User left your channel. User entered your channel. User joined your channel.
Over on your slots right at the bottom of the list.
Oh, are we having a mortar?
Yep. Looks like we're getting enough people.
Okie dokie, roger.
If not enough people turn up, I'll just deslot you into squads.
Okay, cool.
Sweet. Mortars, sweet.
User left your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel.
Good evening, Guns.
Good evening, Ron. How are you?
I'm very well, sir. How are you?
I'm doing peachy, thank you.
Goody good.
User entered your channel.
What's up, Nez?
Hola.
User disconnected from your channel.
See you in there, Ron.
Wilco.
Error. Channel switched.
Brother Gans.
Brother Danav.
Our alternate frequency is 65, right?
I do believe so.
User joined your channel.
Heidi,
I will be right back. I gotta go AFK a minute.
no issues. I'm listening to songs on YouTube. Take your
Okay.
time.
Alright, be right back.
User joined your channel.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
I didn't get to do the motors today.
Oh, who's doing them?
I don't know. Somebody signed up. Jeffers was rude to me. He said no. I I always wanted to ask you guys, where are you from?
Originally, or where do I live now?
Both.
Originally, I am from Brooklyn, New York,
Uh,
and now I live in
User
West
joined
Palm
your
Beach in
channel.
Florida.
nice. The country of alligators.
Oh yeah, got
See
plenty of
you
them
later,
down here.
alligator. Eh, My daughter, she's 3. She's learning her alphabet. So this is how she says, A for alligator, snap, snap.
Aw.
So she's learned the letter A, what animal, and the sound it makes.
Aw, nice.
B for bee, buzz. C, cat, meow. I'm like, okay, that's fun and nice for the first 2 times, but if it
yeah,
happens every 30 minutes, it's irritating.
yeah. Oh, but they are adorable at that age.
Oh, this age is the best, man.
Yeah.
I take as many snaps, and you know what? When she's in her teens and she's not going to listen to me, I'm going to say, yeah, you know what? These pics will go on social media, whatever was available back then.
User joined your channel.
That's the only way you get to get them back on track.
Yep.
All the funny twerks, the jumps.
Yep.
That's like, no, Dad, don't put it on
You'll embarrass
Facebook.
me.
Then fall in line.
That's Dad's job.
Oh yeah, but I'm also bad at times. I make her do all this bad things. Like I ask her, shake your bum, shake your bum, shake, shake.
Oh, that's nice.
It's a night mission.
Nope. Look at your watch.
The dawn mission.
The wild animals hunt at the dawn.
Where are you, Lord?
Down here at the arsenal.
Arsenal, there. He's over there. So,
User joined your
so
channel.
work got you to Florida, Guns, I assume?
Hey,
Wha-
look,
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that. Dina, say that again.
I said, work got
we
you
have
to
more
Florida?
No, I don't. I haven't worked in the last 40 years.
info on the right side of the map.
Wow.
I'm disabled. I'm in a wheelchair.
I've literally
Oh,
wrote out
okay.
a fucking
Sorry
nine-liner
about that.
effectively.
Very
That's
in
okay. You
service.
don't need to apologize. You didn't do it.
Not quite
Nah, I
a
know.
nine-liner, but it's just a way of
But
getting
I
the
might shoot
point
you in the
across.
game. Friendly fire, so I apologize.
Okay.
If I may ask, were you
Do
in the
you have,
service?
Yes, I was. I was in the
someone
U.S. Navy.
doing back
Yep.
as
Ah,
orders?
nice.
Okay.
No, so
And all the
it's
SEALs,
quite literally
just
you
the
call it
Navy.
on 50.
Yeah,
it will
just the
respond.
Navy.
And I assume you had an
You've got Roland
accident
Zoid
that
running
put
it.
you in the wheelchair.
No, actually, it wasn't an
Maybe
accident.
sort them out of
I
water,
just
put
I
magazine
came
next
down with
one.
multiple
Yeah.
sclerosis, and
Oh shit,
eventually it
that's
put me
bad.
in a wheelchair.
They're aware of it. I did tell them when they slotted, I may de-slot you depending on numbers,
Shit.
but
I'm really surprised it wasn't from an accident from the way I lived.
My dad stopped me from joining the Air Force. Otherwise,
Stopped
I would
you?
have been. Yeah, I would be the fourth generation serving the nation. So my great grandfather was in the Air Force. My grandfather was in the Air Force. My dad was not exactly in the Air Force, but he worked for the defense division which manufactured missiles.
Right.
oh yeah, feel
So
free
he
to
was
do
a
your planning
scientist
as well
there.
on
So
the
I
map
applied
for
for a
the full
pilot.
Whistler gets if you want.
I wrote the entrance. I came back home before I could get the
Assuming
call,
Whistler,
which did
you know,
come.
I guess Whistler
By the
should be
way,
doing that now.
he said, "Nah,
Yeah, but
too many
Whistler
people
probably
from the
won't turn up
family
till last minute, so
serving.
Mhm.
Go get a
nice
job."
having
Yeah.
I said, "What do you think I'm trying to do?"
Yeah,
Nah,
really.
I think he couldn't get into the Air Force because of his eyesight. I think he had
Could
a
I have
kind
one
of
of
like,
that
nah,
small
Yeah.
grenade
I don't
launcher
want to do
as
it
a
anymore.
sidearm?
That okay,
Oh, yeah.
got it, but I was upset. I was
My-
pissed off with them.
My dad
Actually,
was exactly the
It's easier
opposite.
to-
My dad, well, he knew I wanted to go
Again,
into the
all of a
Navy.
sudden.
He knew it, and
320.
he woke me up on my
you.
17th
Behind your
birthday
Thank you.
at
Nice.
6 in the morning. Told me to get dressed. He had a surprise for me. He took me down to the recruiting station, and 2 weeks later, I was in boot camp.
wow.
Took me out
So
of high school to do it.
So in India, you either enroll yourself when you're 16 and you hit
User
the
joined your
boot camp
channel.
and you get
I love how
selected and
Red
then you
Weezer
get
started
posted,
running.
User left your
or you
channel.
graduate from the
User
Yeah,
bunch
joined your
I
channel.
don't blame
and
them,
then you write
considering
an
the small
entrance
numbers.
exam to the
You need to
higher
put a lot of
levels, like
lead.
Yeah.
pilots and all that stuff, right? So
User
I
joined your
finished. I
channel.
was in my final year of college, and I didn't tell him. I just got an application. I filled it up. I went to the entrance. I was ranked 500 out of 10,000
Damn
something.
nice.
So I was surely got. So I got a letter My dad very politely wrote a letter back saying, sorry, he's not coming. I was pissed off and mad at him for a year or so. Then I said, you know what? When life gives you lemons, just make lemonades.
Then make lemonade. There you go.
I said, maybe whatever happens, happens for the good, right? So I said, let's go. And there I was. Finished my college and started hunting for a desk
Everything go
job.
wrong?
Yeah.
Just coming for a wander.
And look where I am now. Talking to a lovely guy called Gans who's in Florida, and we're playing Armor.
Yeah, right. Strange how the world works.
Exactly. Back then, you didn't imagine, I didn't imagine that we would have a tech that would let people communicate sitting in
heck
different
no.
places. Really, right?
I was back in my day. I was amazed that we had the technology that I could call my buddy from my house to his.
Oh, yeah. But you know what the funny thing? And actually, I did this presentation to my management
Hey, Jack.
talking about
Yep.
tech. And have you seen the
How
movie
much
Back
time
to the Future?
approximately
Oh, yeah.
will it
Of course.
go? Like, are you planning
If you've
to
seen
actually
those
find
movies,
how
they
accurate is
spoke
that
about
plane crash
what's
sighting,
happening now.
and how long do you think
I
it'll take us to
still have
find it?
those. Like they had, I don't know,
Just
in the
wondering, 'cause if we're
hovercraft,
gonna clear
That's-
towns
yeah.
out,
the large screen TV
that's
where
actually
he
one of my
television, we had
development
multiple
goals.
channels, the set of boxes,
Not that bad. That's
Crash
the
is
device
quite a
which would
recent
make communications
there's smoke.
possible,
Yep.
Yeah, right.
the video calls,
Yep.
and it's all happening now. So
Yeah.
back
Yeah.
then it was a figment of his
Use that numbers.
imagination
Through the
in
forest.
the 80s. Now it's a reality.
Yeah. Just people looking
It
ahead.
was tempting just to like say,
Yeah,
yeah, you have to wander through
and
the
this
forest, but no.
sometimes I wonder. Today, at the age when we were born, we never heard mobile phone, right? It took a time for us to get used to it.
Oh,
Nowadays,
hell no.
kids are born with touch screens. So I was like, when my daughter grows up and she has a kid, what would be there? Like, what phones would be there? It just
Yeah, it'd be
amazes
like
me. I don't think so. You'll have a device. You'll just have something embedded in your palm, or and you just do gestures, or
that wouldn't surprise me.
how you become like Professor X.
Yeah.
You just keep
Yeah, pretty much.
your index finger on your head and say, I'm calling Guns, and Guns are like, yeah, I'm reading you loud and clear.
I know.
Yeah, there's so much of that is coming
You've
true.
got motors, they're on 5-0, they
It
call
is,
signs
man.
whiskey
And
info on the right side of the map.
I'm like
User joined your
amazed.
channel.
Yeah,
I'm
but there's
surprised.
also between 1 to 3
You
transport.
got to remember
User
when I
left
was
User
born,
joined your channel.
I was born only 10 years after World War II, so I mean, 1955, they didn't have shit as far as electronics
yeah.
and stuff like that.
Yeah, when I was born, obviously I was born in India. It was a third world country, and I still remember we didn't have a television at home. So every day I would hop onto my neighbor's house, and our block, there's only one house which had a television. So every kid in that
Every
block
kid
would come
went
there.
there, yeah.
Yeah, and you would watch. I remember still watching Popeyes. That was the fucking
Yep.
funniest shit I would watch. And Street Racer.
Yes, Street Racer, yeah.
Oh,
Speed
Speed
Racer.
Racer.
Yeah,
Speed Racer, yeah.
and Nighthawk. Fuck.
Nighthawk, yeah, that was another one.
So those were the things which we grew up, and of course, grew up listening to a lot of Michael Jacksons and Madonna. I know jack shit who these guys are, but they sounds nice.
Right.
Yeah, that's how information was sent to us. This is what you watch. This is what
Yeah.
you see.
Yeah, if something happened on the other side of the world, you didn't find out about it
Yeah.
until like a week later or so.
Exactly. And guess what? Till my college,
was
right?
upstairs.
I never understood. I thought American
evening,
football
Hello,
and soccer are the same. I
What's
just
up,
thought
Attic?
it's the same.
I was gonna chill with you guys if you don't mind. I'm the only Hydra member so far that's here.
Okay, you can hang with
Okay.
us, brother.
I don't know what's up. I didn't hear anything back from Sledge or anyone.
Don't worry, they'll come in.
Yeah, it's still early yet.
Yeah. So, can you believe that only in my college I figured out that American football and soccer are two different things?
Totally different things. Yeah.
Yeah. Till then I never figured it. I was like football, yeah, football, because back here in the
It's soccer. Yeah.
east, football is soccer.
Mayo, there's
Yeah,
two
but to be
hydras
fair,
upstairs,
why
you
do
might
you
be
call
alone.
something where you barely use your foot
Mayo.
football?
I have
Acting,
no
there's two
idea.
hydras
I didn't
upstairs,
name
you might be alone.
it.
I still don't get the concept of NASCAR either. Just driving and
I,
turning
I,
left.
I do. I was the same. Well, I do. I'm very into racing, but like the circuit racing more where you turn just left. But
Yeah.
I've recently started to appreciate what NASCAR does as well because it isn't. Well, it might not be very spectacular to watch. It still requires a very high concentration, and it's not as easy as it may seem.
I was
No,
gonna
I
say, yeah,
see,
it might
by
look
no
easy
means,
on TV,
by,
but give it a
yeah,
try.
by no means I'm saying the teams are bad or the drivers are bad. It takes anybody racing takes tremendous amount of skill and coordination and the machine to be in sync with your moves. I completely agree. But in my mind, I still rate the rally drivers the best
Rally
because
drivers are the best.
Yeah, they are.
The-
Oh,
without a
absolutely,
doubt. Rally
absolutely.
your
drivers
be it
are
a
the best.
F1 or be it NASCAR, you still get practice laps. On a
Can
rally
I
stage,
just-
you don't get practice laps. You
No,
go
you do.
gung ho about it, right? You
You
just
do.
go.
Yeah, like
Rally drivers
look,
get
looking
a safe drive through the course before
look, looking at all the
Yeah, yeah,
safety
but-
precautions that you have in all kinds of
where their
racing series
navigator-
nowadays. Pretty
where
much
their
every
navigator
racing
writes all
series
their
has become
notes.
incredibly safe.
Yeah,
Except for rally, they're like, just keep doing your thing.
yeah.
It worked so far. I mean, there's been a lot of horrible accidents, but
And I also appreciate the
Also quickly,
guys,
How's it going, Henry?
You've got
especially
Mortars on
the
5-0,
Okay, Bod,
Full
go and
Science
fix yourself,
Whiskey,
mate.
all the information's
doing
on the
good,
right side
thank
of the
you.
map.
Good to hear, mate. Good to hear.
Thank you.
also have you seen the Isle of Man TT races?
That's fucking insane. Those
Isle of
people are
Man,
making
Oh,
cars.
I've heard of it.
I
Never
User
have-
wanted
joined
to
your
though.
channel.
I have amazing amount of respect for those guys. They really have the balls to ride that.
They are
That's
fucking
a
maniacs.
motorcycle race, right?
Yeah, it's a street. It's actually not a track. It's just a street.
Yeah,
You go
street
35
circuit.
miles across 6 laps, and it's not a race. It's like who does it faster.
That's a time trial, yeah.
Yeah, like a time trial kind of thing.
Yeah, but it's insane. It's insane.
If you want to see close sport racing like that, go on to Northern Ireland motor
Yep.
bike racing, like a Kutztown 100.
Yeah,
You'll
yeah,
see
I heard
some-
User joined
some
your
street
channel.
Racing there,
Yeah.
or the Northwest 200.
I was just watching the highlights of the 2022 or 2021. Sorry.
Right.
Yeah. Just like a couple of hours back. I was like just catching up on stuff. They stopped the sidecar event at
User
the
joined your
Isle of Man,
channel.
is it?
Sorry, what was that, Dino? Sorry, mate.
Say again?
The sidecar in because
Yeah.
the TT of Isle of Man is only for the superbikes now, is it? And on the seniors TT league. Earlier there used to be the sidecars also.
Yeah, I still do sidecar and TT. So they do.
Yeah.
But look, like I say, check the Northern Ireland road racing
Yeah.
scene.
I will. I was just talking to guns back then when we were kids and growing up. You never heard any of these. It would never appear, right? You once in a while, somewhere, if it's published in a piece of paper or if it's broadcast on television, you hear. Oh, and then you understand there's a race. Back then, the only race we used to hear was about Paris Dakar Rally and how difficult.
Say, Lord, I'm about to murder you. You're switching Alpha and Hotel over at the last objective.
And we were like, why would
Him?
people drive in the desert?
Yeah. In every other
Alpha
situation,
was-
Alpha's
was
gone
red, right?
It's
left.
crazy, like, they're different breed of people. Like,
Yeah.
you've seen.
Alpha's
seen them
gone
doing
the
road
yeah.
racing, like, especially when we
Yeah,
see
yeah,
There's
so-
no,
roads
there's
and
no
stuff
AT
like
at
that,
all
like,
in the
they're all
Okay, I
on
can do
Uber,
that.
you know,
There is, well, it's not in the arsenal. The AT is in
It
the
was
limited
very
supply
limited,
box because there's a
and I
limited
was just
supply of
trying to talk
AT
to
for the
guys
entire
about
mission.
way information
Copy.
flows
Where is
now
that?
Marked on
at
map.
fingertips.
Okay, thank you.
Something happens in some particular
That goes to
province.
everyone.
It's
AT
up
is
there
limited. If you want AT,
on-
there's a single box over there with AT in it.
Roger.
And I'm just gonna shout at the other guys.
Right, I'm going to talk to my chance. I'll see you later.
Just a heads up to everyone over here. Limited AT for the mission. All the AT that TFA has access to is stored in that box. Remember, how much did I give you in the end? I didn't lower the number, did I? I meant to lower the number.
guns, there are a limited amount of 80. Better grab some.
Yeah, I'm doing that right now.
If you want me to carry around, I'll carry around.
Well, I'm taking a javelin, so there's really not any way you're going to be able to carry any reloads for me or anything. No, don't worry about it. I'll be good. I don't think there's going to be much call for it today anyway.
But
You
Mayo?
can take one, but you don't have engineer perms, so...
Never know.
Oh shit, just let me give you both medical perms. I want to make sure you do, Ron. Let me just check.
Oh yeah, earlier I loaded the toolkit just in case inside. I think.
You don't
Hey,
have engineer
guns.
perms, so...
Hey, Brian.
Okay.
Yeah,
We'll manage.
just in
Hey,
case.
Zoid.
Hey,
Oh, it's
guns.
guns.
How come you're not in Hades today?
I volunteered for mortar.
I'm
Oh,
carrying
you're
another
one of the
jab for
mortar
you.
boys. Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be me and Ron.
Stop, dude.
How much are you on
Mortars
Hades?
soon, I
Is
hope.
there enough people?
Oh, yeah, well, right now we got 3. But there's Hydra short, so we're probably going to combine both.
Guns.
Is Red
Yeah.
gonna be PL or is
I
it
got
gonna be
another backup
Lord?
for you. I'll carry this.
I think he's just going to be PL. I'm not sure.
And is Red modern yet?
Lord's
he's in.
Yeah, Red is, yeah.
Red is squad lead.
Also. Alright.
Which is
Jeff, are
gonna
there
be,
any optics for these?
normal arsenal.
Roger.
Are we going to leave our squad short? Should we refold?
You can refold if you want to. That's between the two of you. I can do mortars myself from Zeus.
Which squad are you, Ron?
Apollo.
Do they have enough people?
Apollo are currently at
Guns,
4
I'm
people.
carrying another
Apollo
jab for
always
you
has
as a
enough people.
backup.
Okay, thank you.
Very low.
You can
It's low for us.
reslot if you want
Yeah.
to.
4
Yeah,
people
I'm
will be
seriously
a very
considering
healthy amount for Hydra.
But ultimately, you two will get first dibs at mortar next week.
Hey, I wasn't expecting to tonight.
Why?
But yeah, that's cool. Because we got
Because
the
they got it this
scrolls.
week.
So.
User
isn't
joined your
this a
channel.
full
Do you have?
rotation?
Do you want to
no,
be
it's first
mortars?
and
You can
first
have my
served.
slot.
No, I'm just trying to give a hard time to jab.
Everything in my mission is
I don't
first and
mind.
first served.
I don't mind doing mortar or leaving someone else, but I just want to think about the big picture. Like, I want to leave Hades with like 3 people.
Oh, where was I?
And,
Yeah.
Apollo
We
is
only have-
only 4, so I think we will have to fold back into squads.
Well, we're taking an airfield and
Look
we're
at
clearing
me,
buildings,
look
aren't we?
at me.
Yeah, and also
Hey,
this,
let's try this.
huge area
What?
on the map from what I see.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna change back to Hades. Sorry, Jaffas.
That's good, no worries.
Yeah, we'll reslot next time. I'm easy if anybody wants to do it next week. Right, cool.
I'm assuming Alpha's going to be much bigger than Hotel.
User left your channel.
It's control 8.
User left your channel.
What are we thinking numbers-wise here? We got 5 in Hotel total or something like that?
Yeah, it's not looking very good at the moment. We're at 7 right now. We have 4 Hades and 3 Hydra right now.
Yeah, guns.
Okay.
Stand in front of me.
One of which
Hey,
is Mayo.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Hey, Red,
And
look at
control 8.
map.
Control 8. Nothing's happening.
User joined your channel.
And let me know, what you think. Blue is Hotel, so depending on
got it.
what
Like
I
a
want.
hi-fi.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, no,
I've already added a couple of reference points,
Oh, cool.
TRPs.
That didn't do it.
Oh,
Objective
guess I could,
Romeo 1. I'm thinking that Hotel go
No,
ahead
that's
and
not. Holy shit, what happened?
Fuck
and
was that?
scout that location.
User joined your
What'd you do?
channel.
While Alpha kind of waits
Who
before
is
to
that?
kind of get a report from you to see what's going on. So you guys zoom over there. Alpha
Who's
proceeds
that mysterious guy who threw the grenade?
to
I think that was Mayo.
Objective Romeo Victor.
Who else would it be?
If there's no
Yeah.
contact. And then we split at that junction.
So
Alpha
realistically speaking,
goes,
it's just you and me.
From the north, and the Hotel goes from the
Yeah.
west to Objective
Have you heard
Alpha
anything
1.
from Sledge?
and then we'll continue
I
on
didn't
to
see anything.
objective Romeo Victor 2, and then we'll get into our objectives for search
Quite
area
usual
1
for
and
him to
search
show
area
up that
2,
late. If
and
he
then
shows up
Yeah.
at all.
advance on that occupation in Bravo 1, and then continue to Bravo 2 if there's time.
Mind, give me a pack.
Oh, yeah,
Just
sure.
an idea. Any objections or any thoughts?
No, good plan.
Mayo did it, so I asked him to drop down and give 10, and he's
I
doing
mean,
it.
it's pretty simple.
Greetings.
Law, I'm now running the mortars. Teams folded back into squads.
Okay, that's
Is it an AT
useful.
or an explosives day?
How do you mean?
Do we blow
Well,
shit up, or do we blow shit up?
I always have my primary, but the only thing I ever have in question is whether I'm bringing explosives, AT launching with reloads, or if I need to bring anti-air.
Well, situation is the commander you captured has given you a bit of intel about areas that you didn't previously have intel on. So you've got intel on a lot larger area. Specifically, the objective marked B2 is very high threat. You've also got intel from civilians about 1 to 3 crashed helicopters, transport planes within the transport plane crash sighted. Kind of obvious that one was. And when questioned about anywhere north of Domerian, so the area marked in red, you got
115 check.
no extra intel from the commander. The commander shut up.
Alright,
so
I'm
our first
back in
objective is to
Hades
find
as
the
medic.
transport plane.
Do you want me
Are
as
we
something else?
blowing it up? Covering
We need a medic.
You are doing what you seem necessary.
I'll just say.
I will say, none of you can hear this. Some of the transport planes may or may not have resources that TFA can use, be that vehicles, guns, etc. So some of the vehicles may be damaged because they was in a crash. Some of them may be stolen.
So we may have opportunities for looting. Okay, bring
Yes.
Vix.
Oh, it's a good thing I didn't hear any of that.
You heard none of that. None of you heard any of that.
Where am I?
Any of
Who
what?
am I? Who are you guys?
Exactly.
What are we talking? Just bring Vix with us.
6-5 radio check.
But yeah,
Mac and
mortars,
cheese.
just call me on 5-0 and I'll get you.
Roger,
5-0 radio
6-5.
check.
Roger, 5-0.
Cool.
Alright, and I'll be on
Hey,
555
hey, Lord.
short range.
Hey,
How do I build my javelin? I have the scope, and I can't do it.
Ace interact, equipment, assemble javelin.
It won't let me.
Or Control B.
do you have,
Control
do you
B,
have the
try
correct?
I do.
Make sure the javelin optics are in your
Yeah,
your
in
binocular
your binocular
that. It is in
slot.
the binocular slot.
It's in
Like I
there.
said, it has no choice, but
It's in there.
Okay,
Drop,
that's weird.
drop your javelin, drop your computer for me.
drop your
Hold on a
drawers
second.
too.
Oh yeah,
Yes?
Whistler, there's limited AT. All the AT that TFA has access to is in that webbed box in the middle. And
So
can
demo
someone,
charges.
just a
Alright.
heads up, any of that AT on the ground won't be counted when I count up the amount of AT remaining
I
at
have
the
the
end of the
javelin.
mission.
TLU.
Yep, can you drop it on the ground for me?
What's our radio frequency again?
For whom?
1-4. Well, we're probably gonna join up. So it'll be 145.
Assemble javelin.
Put 6-5 as an alternate.
There we go. 2 demo charges. That should be able to
145.
do something nice with that.
Vehicles.
Thank you, Jaffis.
See if I have my clacker.
Okay.
Alright, Red.
No clackers in my campaign, just timers.
Okay.
Yes.
About 3 o'clock, about an hour from now, I guess, I'm gonna have a buddy stopping by, drop some stuff off. I'm gonna need to take like 5 minutes.
Okay, Roger.
No.
Do I give it back to you?
No, it's yours.
Jeff,
Disassemble.
how against it are you if we sent Hotel off to scout before briefing?
Would be against.
I'm giving it back to you
Why?
because it's
I have a
busted.
question.
It's not busted.
It's
I
not
couldn't-
busted.
When I actually when I clicked on it, it actually separated.
Looks good.
There you go. It looks good.
Yeah,
Looks
but
fine
watch
to
when
me.
I pick it up.
That's because I didn't
That's how
assemble
it
it.
is.
I didn't assemble it. I was waiting for you to assemble it. I've just went and assembled it. It should now, but it's you press 3. You should just pull it out. Fine and good.
You It's still it's assembled because the top piece is the top.
Right, if you can't get it to
cover is
work,
off.
just go pull a different launcher and put it back into the arsenal for me, or the box for me.
Mayo, you need to self-interact, assemble and disassemble. Works.
We've said, don't worry. And I'm going to say it again one more time. Those AT launchers on the ground over there are not being reimbursed at the end of the mission. Tidy your shit up.
Don't lose
Can I
them.
finish? I have a question.
You can't polish a turd.
I want to terrorize the villagers.
Also, it's
try,
just
but
set
it's-
and listless if you
gets
want to start
smeared.
briefing.
It might look a little prettier, but it is still a turd in the end.
I want a V8 in it.
I know that's not how you spell it. I can't be cared. Couldn't care less.
Well, you can pull an Amber Heard in it, and no one will notice the difference.
Ew.
You.
Not just any V8. We want the Ford Special Vehicle Team 4.8 liter Yamaha built V8.
With the leather interior.
Corinthian leather.
That's how
Authentic imitation leather.
an ambulance should look and go, not like this chariot. This is a fucking chariot. You put it against
Sorry,
a
you
race
called-
with a
someone called me
chariot.
Whistler?
A horse was gonna win.
Maybe, I don't know.
Hey, Lord Red, are we gonna join up?
You know what? I think you can still go separate.
All right.
How many are you? Are you again?
3.
Just 3. Still 3.
User left or joined your channel.
We're sitting at 4.
Oops. You know what? It's basically 2 fire teams, right?
Everyone to the flagpoles. We're getting ready for briefing.
So each fire team has their own radio frequency, and they communicate on 6.5. I think that does that work for you, Rich?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah,
I mean, it keeps the chatter down, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's here.
Alright, Whistler, when you're ready, off you go.
Just a minute.
So when you're
Right,
done with
just
your
press
jab,
0 and the number
just let me
put
know.
your
I'm
gun
going
on
to
your
give you
shoulder.
back this.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Dina.
Okay, 10
Hey,
seconds.
do I need to
Beautiful.
give you the jab scope also? With this?
Probably
Also press
not.
double
I've got
control
my
and it'll
scope
drop it
on me,
into
but
like a relaxed pose.
Let's
doubt
try
it.
it. Yeah. So please find a piece of
Alright,
armory
fellas,
and
ready for
shoot at it.
briefing?
yes, I intend to.
Quiet. One sec, just
Alright,
talking
hush.
Mayo over.
Puppies.
And here we go. Hello, TFA. Welcome again. This time to Kujari, a lush desert filled with sand, and
User
a
joined
bit
your
more
channel.
sand. During week 6, TFA was successful at clearing out the nearby towns of Samari and Salmari, as well as capturing a local militia commander. This commander has revealed some intelligence on militia activities to the east operating out of the town of Gadam Tichoku. I'm not going to try and do a better pronunciation of that. Upon being questioned about operations in the vicinity of the Marway airfield, he was unable to provide any intelligence. During the assault on Samari, Hades was scouting the town of Kawaya Mustafa and rescued civilians in an ambulance from the town of Kawaya Malumdi. Who the hell writes these town names?
What was that name again, boss?
Anyway, you can see that POS over here that they captured. TFA concluded by clearing the 3 stronghold townloads to the west of Kawaya Malumdi. Whatever. A town, anyway. That's what we're going to do. Your primary mission today is worrying about some civilian militia refugees who have recently joined. They have been reported a shootdown of an unknown, possibly 1 to 3, of their military transport planes in the vicinity of this eastern swamp out from where we are now. These civvies reported hearing prolonged gunfire following the shootdowns. TFA's primary mission should be to investigate these reports and investigate the wrecks. If these reports are accurate, it is very possible the hostile forces in the region may have moved to secure these crashed locations. we must thoroughly sterilize the area. So, we want to check these transport planes for any salvageable gear. Anything that we cannot take with us must be destroyed. Bring some demo with you just in case. Secondary objectives are to continue clearing out any surrounding towns that we have time for in the process of securing Kujari and uncovering links to the Malden Defense Force. As you noticed, you may have been warned already, but let me reiterate that AT has extreme limited supplies, including M136 heats, NLAWs, and javelins. Secure those launchers. We will not be getting more from command. If we find any more, it's because we found them, not because we're going to be given any more. Are we clear?
Roger.
Copy.
Copy.
Excellent.
Question.
So, we are going to just a moment. We're going to be trying to use any vehicles that we can't take with us or salvage. I mean, that we'll take any vehicles with us that we can
User joined
salvage,
your
but
channel.
anything we can't destroy or otherwise make unusable to the enemy. And that should be it for now for questions. Go ahead, Nez.
Will there be sand?
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. Will
No?
there be sand?
Well, I believe you can answer that question by looking down at your toes. Yeah, that shit between the mud and the rocks. Yeah, that's the same.
I don't like sand.
Yeah,
I don't like sand
everywhere,
either.
We know.
Yeah.
Reminder to squad
Any other
leads. Waters on 5-0, call sign whiskey. Mark on map for me.
So we do have more
Whiskey,
support. That's nice to know. So our first objective is going to be load up in whatever vehicles we decide to bring with us. We'll judge that in a moment based upon our turnout. And then we are going to head east down the main MSR, follow the red and then blue lines to the first objectives, which are the town of Kobul Matara. I believe I'm pronouncing that correctly. Alpha has an
Question?
idea to try and flank them from Myanmar, so there's a point where the MSR will break off, and then Hotel will continue off-road.
Question.
Go for it.
Are there any reports on armor? Like last mission, we got hit by a tank.
There's no reason to believe that don't then, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
And we have limited AD, so just checking. Is there any intel?
If we get any more AT, it's because we found it, not because we're going to be given any. So.
Will there be lots of driving?
No, what's the
You'll find out.
probability of running into enemy armor tanks?
I would wager just as likely as any other day.
Keep your AT for tanks. Don't waste them on soft skin.
Yeah, no trucks, no jeeps, no light ATVs.
For
Save
those who
your
are
AT
curious,
for big.
For those who are curious, the reason I've put the limit on AT is I watched someone javelin an unarmed vehicle.
Who was that?
I'm not
Who
saying,
did that?
but that's why it exists. Anyway,
Stand up now.
Just remember, this is why we can't have nice things, is when y'all fuck off. Just remember that. So behave, and let's all get this done, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Copy.
All right, let's see. We are going to have to do 2 separate platoons. I don't think the squads are going to mesh too well today since we have low turnout, so we'll just stick with Alpha and Hotel for tonight, I think.
Copy.
Question.
All right, we're on 5-0. Alpha, grab your Vic.
Question.
Hotel,
and
you
then
guys
we'll
grab
step up the MSR when ready.
landings
Any last questions?
and gun trucks for scout.
Quickly.
If you find any civvies, do we rescue them like last mission, or do we ignore them?
Yep, rescue them.
Rich Mayo.
If you find any unarmed civvies who require assistance, yes, we will.
Let's go get a Land Rover.
Beware, some civilians who are armed are
Just
allies.
stay in.
Do not fire unless fired upon.
We'll
already
just
in
get
Hydra.
to the
Tell me
army.
what-
I just
Just
do
get
it.
cable ties, though.
There's only
Did
3
it
of us
just
in
get
Hydra.
fucking dark again?
Okay.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah, that's why we're doing Hotel and Alpha today.
Hotel.
Yep, get some cable ties,
Let's go.
get some
And,
some.
guys,
Red Team, check if we have EOD on Hotel.
we may need
Yep, got
to,
boom.
I ain't got
secure
none.
people
I'm
and
fucking good at that crap.
crash site.
I've got it
victims.
sorted, don't worry.
What
Gimpy's
do you want to use for a Vic
Howdy,
Pro?
Whistler.
we go.
Yes.
Fully equipped for the job.
I figured I'd just tap you on the shoulder and see what you did.
Can be a technical.
Hey guys,
Turn around.
those landies and if we need an extra gun truck, whatever we need to fit what we got.
Carrying 4 cable files.
Hey, somebody put the steering wheel on the wrong side of this Land Rover.
Alright, fellas, time's wasting. Let's get going.
Copy, Chief.
Whistler, you've got a toolkit inside your 113 for repairing any VIX you may find.
Were you check?
Lima Charlie.
If you notice, you're on the left side of the vehicle with the steering wheel, meaning it is not a British vehicle.
Hydra, I'm in the first landy next to the truck. Get a driver set right here.
Alright, Red.
Which one?
Yes.
I brought 5 blocks of M112.
Oh, thank you. My load is full of medical. So thank you for grabbing them.
Can I put the jab in the inventory of the vehicle?
Oh, sure, why not?
Hotel, let me know when you're loaded up.
I don't have a clacker though.
Let me get the front.
I believe I have a clacker.
Why is there 4 of us?
Let me double check my inventory.
Lord Mills in here.
Guns.
Hey, what's up?
I'll put the extra jab in the inventory of the truck.
Okay, thank you.
Copy, heard.
Hotel, let's move out north on the MSR and line up.
Go ahead.
I want us to get out
Go
front.
ahead.
I want us to scout
Get
that
out there.
town before Alpha gets there.
Okay, so they're gonna leave. Okay.
Go ahead.
Copy. Whatever you're send me on the radio. Can't hear on the vehicle noise.
Hotel Hades, you wouldn't happen to have an extra clacker, would you?
Negative.
She's gonna be off.
Do you want me to stop at the Arsenal and you pick up a clacker?
No.
So we can just put a time. Well, I think so far, the missions from the Jaffas, he never gave us timers.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, I'm heavy medical, so you can bleed all you want to tonight, guns. I got you.
Yeah, I got a bunch of medical up too. And Zoid came in as a medic.
Yeah, I'm ready.
So this vehicle has more medics than gunners.
It always does.
We can never have enough medics.
Priority is to protect Red.
So we're going to go down here. We're going to park short, dismount, move forward, get eyes on, see if we can identify the town.
Copy.
Let's
Do
move
we do
out.
the
Let's not
teams
get
like
seen.
last week?
Let's go.
What's the ROE? Do we fire when we see?
No, we are going to try to do
Let's not to get
scouting
shot
first,
right away. Let's try to just take a look so we can give Alpha some information before
We're
we
going to try to
you know, get
identify
shot at.
targets prior to engagements, and then hopefully we'll be able to get Alpha in position before we go hot.
So Red, do we do the same teams like last week? Me and Guns, you and Zoid?
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay. Guns, whenever you're free, push blue.
We're going to dismount at the blue squiggly.
Copy.
Do we leave someone as driver? Or do we check?
No, we'll always have time to come back and get it.
Copy.
Uh-oh.
Someone hurt?
Yep.
In our vehicle?
I think so. I heard some.
Not me.
We're all green.
I think you heard the sound of the other vehicle.
Ah. I see lights ahead. 148.
Eyes on.
Yeah, we're getting close.
Hotel, that tree line ahead. Let's get out and get some eyes out.
Roger, blue squigglies.
They're in the armored gate north. I think that's all far.
Okay, guys, let's report. We see. Mark it on map.
This should be good.
Yep. Spartan, this is Hotel. We're debussing now. We're going to be taking a look.
Moving up this mountain
guys,
to
go
get eyes on.
I'm gonna mark the vehicle so we can come back.
Remember you parked.
You got the vehicle marked?
Hades is going to push farther to the south and come around.
Copy. One mobile with
Hades,
AK. Looks
push
like
a little
at
bit
bearing
farther
118
south
in
and
that
come
position.
around.
490 meters.
Let's go, guns.
There's no cover here.
Yeah, Roger, it's nighttime.
Got a contact on a roof, bearing 150.
Yeah, Hades, I want to get over here to this southern tree line. That way we can move forward a little bit.
Copy.
Eyes on
Guns,
infantry
let's
inside the
push
village
there.
and possible down the
Right.
Roger.
Eyes on infantry east,
Heading this way.
bearing 119 or 110.
I got one. Yeah, I got 110.
Yeah, 110.
Already stopped.
One in the building, two patrolling outside.
Yeah, I got one at 118, moving off. And this guy, the other guy at 110 is moving back. No eyes on the guy at 118 anymore.
I. Hydra Hotel. Move down to the Hades location, and we're going to approach from that direction. I'd like one gun truck, please.
I see Zoid and Weasel
Got it.
over there. Let's move over to them, guns.
Roger.
Going below the defilade and then cutting back. Heading south and then east. By the way, if you use the scope of the javelin, you get thermals.
Yeah, I know.
Pushing east.
I hate the way the javelin scope covers your.
When we get to Hades location, form a gun line.
Red, team blue is towards your left, and we are hitting the tree line.
Roger.
Right behind you now.
Roger. Careful, we got a patrol only about 100 meters away.
Yeah, we marked them on the map.
a
There is no
lot
cover here.
of contact.
Copy.
There's no
At
cover.
least 10 to 12 infantry.
Yeah, at least a dozen.
Who's building sandbags? Alright.
Hotel elements on go. We will proceed to the 100, so it's direct southeast, around that direction. Len will assault. Alpha is coming from the north.
Vic.
There's a Vic on the south.
Friendly.
Contact right ahead, Bridge.
Red, do we get our Vics here?
I think they're alerted. They're alerted.
RPG,
They're alerted.
Shots fired. Returning same. Lethal hit.
Tactical bearing 6-7 from our position. Next to the gas station.
Guns, I'll get on you just a sec.
I'm good. I'm doing self-med.
Vehicle hit. Something hit the vehicle.
Watch for friendly tactical.
Friendly technical. Friendly technical.
Driver seems to be down.
Back down.
Hotel, I want Hades to provide covering fire. Hades, Hydra, advance.
Are those friendlies up ahead?
Roger. Okay, guys, we're... Roger. Providing fire, supporting fire, Hydra's advancing.
We're gonna be having friendlies coming from northeast close.
Roger.
PID, boys.
Anyone need medical here?
Yeah, I do.
Hydra, let us know when you're
Yeah,
set.
I could use
Um,
it. I'm gonna
we
give
can advance.
myself some blood.
I'm packing the next 10 seconds and I'm gonna go.
Hades sound off.
Hades.
Orange, green.
Zoid green.
We
Guys,
saw.
it's friendly near
Watch
the
fire,
police station.
fire.
Friendly.
That's rogue,
Friendly,
that's
friendly.
rogue.
That should be friendlies coming in.
That's friendly there.
Alpha.
Friendlies coming in. Friendlies coming in.
Getting blood red, 1000.
Red, I'll go get a Vic here.
Hades, advance.
Roger.
I'll go
Roger. Hades advancing. Hades, we are advancing. We're gonna go straight east. Straight east.
I'll get a Vic over here.
You want me to go with you, T?
Yeah, come.
Let's go.
Hey, when you bring those vehicles up, bring them up to the edge of the trees here, like 50 meters from town.
Hades, break off to the
Copy.
south a bit. Let's take that direction, those buildings.
Roger, Hades breaking south. Break south, break south. Hades on the south side. Okay, let's get inside the walls. Hades inside on the south side.
Team Blue coming up at the Vic.
Come to the south side of town.
Copy. Friendly Vic.
Weasel on a roof.
To our right, left rather. Yeah, right by the wall. Where the hell are they?
I don't see them.
Hold on a second, I'm looking.
Me too. Oh, he's up there. Up there.
Okay, let's go.
Stacking up.
There, go ahead. They're friendlies in there.
Clear, 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 clear. Friendly, 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 friendly.
Hydra, Hotel Sitrep.
We got the Vic here, Red.
This is Hydra. Main attic are on top of the roof here. I think we need to regroup into one squad.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Join Hades, please. Hades, you'll be getting some members from Hydra. You guys consolidate.
Roger.
I'm taking this 80.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Hey, Hades, what channel are you on?
155.
Got it.
Hades, consolidate back at the vehicles, and we will move to RV1. Hades to vehicles, RV1.
Hey, Red, if anybody sees any rocket launchers on the ground, pick them up.
Say again, Guns?
If anybody sees
Do
any
we have the
rocket
vehicles
launchers
brought
on
up
the
here
ground,
already,
pick
or
'em
what?
up.
Roger.
Yeah, the guy over here with RPG. Where'd he go?
I'm putting the rocket
we
launcher
picked
in the
one
Vic.
up, Lord. I think that's the one DNAV got.
Is the hydraulic still up? I heard it was hit by the RPG.
I don't know about it, but this is our Vic. I know for sure.
Yeah, this Vic is good.
Hey, there's one over here by me if somebody wants to come over and grab it. I've already got one on my back.
I'll bring the Vic over there.
I'll bring the Vic over there.
Radio check 155.
Roger, 155.
Alrighty. Everybody healthy?
Drop that.
Okay, where's your other vehicle?
I don't know about
Hydra.
You want me to try to find them, or?
Alright, it's gonna be on
Ask,
the
The other
southwest
vehicles
tree
can
line.
solve, we'll go find it.
Yeah.
Okay, well
You
let's
can get in the
let's
vehicle,
why don't we
I'll drop
drive
it.
over, grab it, bring one guy over there and drive it back.
Over here.
It's a ways over there.
Oh, yeah,
If somebody spots Mayo,
Do you see it?
tell him to
Oh, I see.
switch
Okay,
to
yeah.
squads. I don't think he got the message.
Okay, yeah. Proceed to RV1.
Roger.
Do you want to draw a line or can I freestyle it?
Just drive over to RV1.
Everyone's gonna be on 115. East
Yeah.
southeast.
Line on map.
Copy.
However you get there.
Are we good to go?
Oh, it's John going.
Yeah, it is kind of daytime.
Yeah,
isn't
I think we got a loaded vehicle.
it? Yeah, we do.
Mayo, remember to switch to 155.
Everybody on
I'm sure
155 other than me.
Copy that, 155.
Spartan Hotel proceeding to Romeo Victor 1. Copy.
Truck ahead,
Vehicle
truck
inbound.
ahead. Vehicle ahead.
Friendly.
Yeah, Roger. It should be. Well, this is RV1, so.
Yeah, let's form up on the road. Wait for Alpha.
I'll put down some sandbags.
Guys, if you have extra ATs, put it in the vehicle.
Spartan Hotel, we're formed up on the south of town at Romeo Victor 1, ready for tasking.
If you see any enemy AT, grab them, put them in the vehicle.
So far, so good.
We've got an open gun
No one
spot
dead?
in this vehicle.
Always good.
I'll take the top one for now. Not the top one.
The
Maybe
K.
you should switch vehicles and take. Never mind, took already. I was gonna say take the gun on the.
Someone, yeah. They got it. We'll
How
put
the
them
hell
out first.
had he got 18 kills? Wow.
That truck that blew up back there, that wasn't hit. You need medical?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
You hear my heart.
Can you, Dino?
Stitching you.
Bye.
Nades. Mayo.
Thank you.
Oh shit, I didn't know I was dead.
Hey, Actor, can you hear me?
Thank you, man.
You're back to good.
Copy her. Refueling.
Alpha's refueling.
Did somebody say my name?
Yeah, I did.
Yep.
I was just gonna say, man, leave a couple of kills for somebody else, for God's sakes.
Can you give me a chocolate bar? Thanks.
Should be okay now, Nades.
Yeah, I'm green. Thanks.
Where the fuck are they going?
They're special.
Spartan Hotel, are we supposed to proceed or what?
It's getting a bit bright. You can take off your night vision
I'll
off.
go in the hotel route on top of that.
Also, they seem to be calling hotel.
It's dark out.
Oh, turn.
Oh, they're doing Alpha.
Okay.
Hold that truck that's heading out east. It has got no clearance to move out.
Yes,
They're
Cap
still going.
driving that truck.
They're still going.
They don't care.
Permission to move out, considering.
Artemis, you gotta get to your east.
Oh, they stopped.
Who's out in front of us?
Yeah, who's that?
Oh, it's a member of Artemis.
They left you, buddy.
Okay, Hades, I'm planning on doing the same thing. We'll do our dismount.
All right, fellas, I have a lot of initiative, but
southern
when we need to
southern
rendezvous
button
somewhere, we
hook
need to end up there
up
and
through the
let's haul
woods
it out
to
and
get
then move
eyes
out
on.
together.
Copy.
Copy.
Hold on, I'm gonna try to contact them.
Hotel, you're clear to recon the next town. Follow your blue line.
Move out. Let's recon the next town.
Perimeter.
Follow blue.
Roger. Roger.
Look, they're coming back.
Hydra's slow down a little bit so we let Hydra catch, or the rest of us catch up. Spartan Hotel, Oscar Mike.
You're with us.
Okay, let's go.
Good time to put in a fresh mag, double check everything.
Confirmed. I got some spare 18 for someone needs.
To pull towards the right, because this dismount point.
There's gonna be contacts on the left side, outside of the village.
Getting that defilade to our left, just to our left a little bit too. Yeah, over there. Okay, this one's gonna be a little tougher scouting it, but
Who's this in front of us?
That is Sledge, I think. He just joined.
Sledge?
Probably just got teleported.
They must have transported him in.
I was like, should I run him over? Is it the enemy?
Okay, let's I guess, hey Red, let's get the vehicles to follow behind us slowly, and the rest of us move out on foot.
Alright, you want me on foot or in the vehicle?
Just get a driver, but follow about 100 meters behind.
Copy.
Can you hear us, Sledge? Yeah, I can hear you fine. Hey, what's up, man?
Say the direction you're moving in.
I'm moving south.
Okay, behind you.
Roger.
Hades, we are moving south.
Looks like an RPG as well.
Cutting east.
Three footballs.
Now moving east.
Shots fired. There's a petrol right in front of us. Bearing 80.
Okay,
70. Petrol right in front of us, 100 meters. Close.
Eyes on RPGs, forest line.
Mayo.
I've got no visual because I'm too high. Gun's too high.
Yeah, I got no visual.
Contact southeast.
I need to pull up a little bit.
Is it
level
good
off.
now?
Nope.
Yeah, weasels in the trees. I've got no eyes
Slow
on,
back.
but I have seen a couple of tracers going by.
Contacts close 10 meters north is
You have to go up to that tree.
That's too close.
Yeah,
I can't see anything. I've got no visual.
Neither do I. I'm firing into the smoke. Putting down some
Right in front of the attic.
fire.
Copy that. Can't really see anything. It's really smoky.
Hey, weasels down here by that
suppressive
smoke,
fire.
by the way.
so it was medical.
Still firing high.
Get lots of movement.
12 o'clock. Straight. There you go.
Still high.
Along the wall here, just running with, a couple guys running along the wall.
They're friendlies right in front of us? Are they friendlies in front of us?
That's red.
Okay.
Weasels on the ground. Weasels on the prone. Roger, I
I'm gonna
think I've
circle
got
back
one more guy,
Which will be advised
7-5.
from the northeast, Alpha.
Have that be advised, all these guys came from the southeast right about here.
Okay, done reloading.
Okay, right in front of you, like 20.
I'm still hugely high.
Oh shit.
I'm firing at the sky, basically. I'm
Hotel
firing at the
advancing on
trees.
wall.
Above the trees.
Give me a bearing.
Damn.
Got no eyes on.
Got too many friendlies in front now. I don't want to shoot.
I can't shoot anyways because I'm too high.
Yeah, and I got a shitload of friendlies up ahead.
I'll push the vehicle up.
If you get into like a ditch or something, that would be great.
Roger, Hades moving forward.
There you go. Now can you see? Straight ahead.
I'm still
Straight
high.
ahead.
Still high.
Hades on the south side of the built-up area. We've got a couple of dismounts on the southeast side.
Tell me.
I'll call it out.
They're right in front of you.
Right in front of me.
Hey, let me get somebody to check that field.
See anybody? No movement.
No eyes.
Roger, Hades moving into the south wall.
Copy, south wall.
Just over that wall there, I've already taken 2 contacts down from in there.
Just taking fire.
Roger, on the north side, right around.
Do you guys want to be here or you want to position the vehicle?
Well, I can't see a damn thing from here.
Yeah, I can see anything.
So I'll move the vehicle.
Stop shooting. Those are friendlies. Friendlies behind the cornfield.
These were the guys.
Weasels over the wall. Moving in.
Hotel's hit.
Contact close behind the wall. We got red down.
D, I'm gonna go ahead and head
Help us
over to
clear
red.
out this compound so I can get red. Right there by
Yeah,
the
that's
fence.
correct.
Weasel's been
The one by the
respawned back at the Fob Despair.
Copy that.
Copy.
Let's go and clear it. Coming? You want to be in the Vic or you want to clear that out? Let me put some nades there.
What? No, not here. There's friendlies right in front of us.
No, in the compound.
Oh, I thought you were gonna throw them into the cornfield.
Oh.
Are there friendlies inside the compound?
Yes.
I was.
Yep, friendlies in the compound. We're moving up.
Copy.
Weasel coming in from medic vehicle.
Rest of Hades is on the south side of the compound.
We're going over the wall.
Yeah,
looking for the
Roger.
door.
No, look for the door. Look for the door.
Jump his head,
I'll catch up. I'll catch up.
I'm pushing east.
Eyes on Jumpy, watch out.
Sun's coming up, by the way. I don't think you need NVGs anymore.
It's already bright. Fuck, how long does this wall go, man?
Goes on forever.
Great wall of
How many
China.
friendlies are inside? Let's jump in.
Let's just move down this wall. Darcy, go away.
Friendlies coming over the wall.
Saving find the guys again.
Friendlies.
Friendly's here.
These have been cleared. Look if you get any extra 80s, let's take it back.
Just need to be careful now.
Can't climb here. What do you mean?
We can climb.
Yeah.
This is Rich. I'm gonna go back for a vehicle.
Do that. You're lucky you might get parts here to give you a ride to it.
D.
You need me to go get the truck?
I'm heading back to the truck. This compound is clear.
Roger.
Artemis, green. Boss.
Excuse me, Lieutenant.
Do we know if there's going to be any chance of a resupply sometime? I might not have enough ammo.
Red Team Blues Vic towards you.
Hotel, let's head to the south of the village, marked TRP 0002. Bring vehicles, let's mount up.
Put the RPG in the...
Hades, consolidate TRP 0002, and we will mount the vehicles when they arrive.
Copy. Team Blues on 002.
Yeah, Ron, there's some buildings northwest on the map that haven't shown clear dots.
Copy. Right now, consolidating south, getting in vehicles, and we're moving to Romeo Victor 2.
Roger.
We're going Romeo Victor 2.
Guys, we'll be going to Romeo Victor 2, so at the end of this village, we're going to take a left and then drive over land to get to RV2.
Spartan, this is Hotel. We'll take an overland route to Romeo Victor 2.
Who's on the Top Gun?
Zion.
Oh, okay.
Maverick.
Let me know when we can move out, Red.
What the hell did I do? Why is this compass not
Ready to move, Red?
Second vehicle set.
Copy. Hades off Mike.
Let's go.
Wow, I nearly bought it back there.
I know you're not referring to me shooting you. You're
No,
referring
actually.
to the... Yeah, I climbed over a wall and I had two guys in front of me and apparently somebody behind me. I got the two in front of me, but the one behind me got me.
I swear I cleared the house. And
We are at
I
RV2.
saw that.
User
I
left
saw
your
that.
channel.
I was about to pull the trigger. I was standing right over your shoulder.
We are at RV2. Where do you want me to put it? Right, left?
Right side is fine. We are, no, left side because we're going to be going.
Okay, let's hold on at RV2.
Spartan, at RV2.
Yeah, this
ready
is
for
good.
tasking.
Smoke spotted.
Can confirm.
That thing is so loud.
Yeah, that's gonna give away our position.
Yeah, for the world.
Looks like someone's having a barbecue without us.
Smoke news.
How I'd consider.
So we'll be going south. South.
We should go in and say hello.
We'll get into our square and we start searching however you think we should do it, Red.
Yeah, you want to separate that
Into a couple of sectors.
into a couple of different sectors, and we can do them color coded.
Actually, I like that.
User left your
lot.
channel.
I'm going to send you guys to OBJ S2, and I'm going to send Alpha to OBJ S1, see what we can find, and we'll try to meet in the middle.
Copy.
That smoke is gonna be the plain sight on the map. It's right
Yeah.
on top of it.
Yep.
Yeah, I want to bring the guys in from the two different flanks at the same time, if possible. Alright, so...
How's
Sorry,
that,
what's
Red?
the direction of the smoke?
Good. Looks good.
Alpha Hotel, stand by for orders.
I want us to be real careful when we get on the east side because we might.
Since you
gain
guys got
some
here
attention
first,
from
you get
that.
the option. Do you want S2 or S1?
We'll be doing Sierra 2.
All right then.
Zoid, you and I will be taking the northern up along the road.
Alpha, once you've reached RV2,
I guess we can
your
go ahead
next
and whoever
objective will
who's
be
driving the
OBJ
vehicle.
Sierra
DNAV?
1.
Yeah,
The
why don't
red
you
mark
go
on
ahead
the
and use the
northern
vehicle
end of the
to
transport
help
plane
in that
site
purple
crash
zone.
search.
You guys take
Hotel
that
will be
area,
taking
and
Sierra
then
2.
Sledge, you've
Once
got
you've
the
arrived at
center,
your 2 points and
and
clarified
you
your
could do the
position,
same
we'll
thing.
move
Use
into
your
the
vehicle to
plane
point
crash
you
sighting area.
and clear that center zone of the OBJ2 area.
We got smoke columns over there, so we can see them from here already, right to the east.
All right, guys. As soon as Alpha's here, you guys are clear to move out.
There are multiple smoke bombs, or only see one?
Okay, let's move out.
Alpha's on
Okay,
site.
we're
All
on.
units
We're on.
Okay.
Oscar Mike Hotel is on.
I'll drop you guys
Okay,
to
let's
the
go,
edge
boys.
of it, and then I'm moving out to the southern sector.
Yeah, Roger. We just need you to drop us off in that general area we need to be in.
Okay.
Copy Sierra 2 for Spartan.
You make contact. If it's more than you can handle, call out, and everybody drop what you're doing and go help those in contact.
And remember, we have the mortar team on. Okay.
Who you got going to the red sector?
That's Zoid and I.
Okay.
Off you go.
Dismounting.
Be safe, guys.
You too.
Thank you.
Look.
We are moving south.
I miss you already.
Hey, Zoid, I got route marked on map.
The guys in the purple zone, really any of us, if you get close to that east side, I don't want to get spotted, so let's be careful.
Copy
that.
scene.
Mayo, you want to get on the gun? Mayo.
Let's collect our guys up, and we'll head to the smoke. I saw 2 smoke columns, so. Let's go back.
Right back.
It's okay. Mayo, get on the gun.
We're coming to Roy. Red.
We'll move in the vehicle.
Let's go back to get red.
Mayo, get on the gun.
Go ahead.
We're gonna come get you.
Get on the gun, Mayo.
Can you hear me,
Okay.
guys? Now? Let's get Zoid and red.
It's not letting me switch seats.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Do you see where Hades' marker is? Am I talking to myself?
Link up vicinity Spartan.
No, I can hear you.
No, we
okay.
can hear you.
Okay, we need to go get red and Zoid. So they're to our north.
Get on the gun.
I think you have to get on it from the side of the vehicle, that particular gun, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I got out and it showed the gun icon, but I put me in the.
Yeah, Roger, they're coming back to get it.
Yeah, it's real touchy. You gotta kind of get it right, just perfect.
Almost there, Red.
Roger, eyes on. Moving to meet you.
You want to move up, Rich? Yeah, these smaller hills just passed.
There they are.
So what's the change of plans?
We're going directly to the smoke. Now, I saw 2 smoke columns, I thought, but you know.
Somebody get on.
There might,
Okay,
there
sorry,
might
is that
not be smoke on the second wall.
User
Might just
joined
be-
your
Get in,
channel.
get in, get in.
The thermals, like, see, you know, through the brush easier.
Is it full already?
Red.
No, there's one seat in the back. There we go.
Booster seat.
Yeah, I was getting in, and guns jumped to apparently where I was getting in, so it prevented me from getting in, and then it wouldn't give me an option, so I had to
Anybody
work
remember
around
where the
it to
damn
get in.
smoke? Okay, it's to our
Somebody
northeast.
directions.
Northeast. Yep, that direction. More to the left, in that bearing.
That's
Yeah, in that direction.
There's a road there.
We got contact
if I wanted
east, about 400 meters from our position. Shots fired north.
Oh,
Have a great ambush. I'd build a big fire when people are looking for like a down
Yeah,
airplane, and when they move in on it, I'd ambush them.
Keep your eyes clear.
Okay, start to the left.
Yep,
here.
they're opening
Left.
fire.
Oh, never mind. It's not with us. Oh, active as well.
Nice Phoenix patch, Lord Mill.
I know, right? Okay, so they're northeast. They're they're at the top there.
I see more contacts about 600 meters out, behind that little hill.
What's the rest of Hades doing?
In the victim.
Try to sneak up on that hill.
Eyes on smoke.
Yeah.
No, like Hades isn't Hydra.
Hydra is ahead
So
of
we got
us.
smoke. We got 3 smoke columns.
Oh, you mean the rest of the hotel?
Well, like Hydra joined Hades, right?
Yeah.
Are we pushing through the contacts, directly into the smoke, or engaging them?
Hydra's pushing through to the northernmost smokestack and engaging.
Ahead.
There's another one, 2 weeks left side. Okay, take the guns, take the gun if you can, I'm gonna treat load.
Roger.
Wait.
You're awake. Give me blood, or back to you.
I'm good. Help me, just... Where are we
Take
taking
it on the gun.
He's down,
Taking the east, northeast.
Copy.
I'm working on units. Stitching 5 seconds.
That's 360.
Okay, let's move forward.
It's getting treated.
Scout out that enfilade, make sure it's clear before we move vehicles up.
The smoke is a quiet distance. We need to take a look. I'm moving a bit
Bridge
towards
injured.
the crest
Make
there.
sure there isn't enemies on the other side of it.
Rich to the.
Vulnerable here.
I'm coming, Rich.
Contacts bearing 144 from my position, 200 meters in the tree line.
User left your channel.
Roger, eyes
User
on.
joined your channel.
More like 400 meters.
She got sled down.
Gun truck.
Is that a bad guy truck? Contact rear.
Rich, can you get over here?
I blew it up with my nose.
Hey! Why are you guys shooting at me?
That's a friendly. Ceasefire, Mayo. That's friendly.
Try not to hit the plane if you can.
Yeah, I see the plane.
Airplane directly ahead.
Airplane northernmost smokestack.
Hey, Tina, you good? Can you take this truck and...
Moving up to secure the aircraft.
Yeah, we got guys assaulting the plane.
Red, green team moving up to secure the aircraft.
Rich, do you copy?
Yep.
Copy that.
Roger. Push to the aircraft, support the team there.
Roger, understand you're moving up on the aircraft.
We are at the aircraft.
Ambulance is heavily damaged. No tires.
Contact, southeast.
Is that a friendly out in the field? Well, I hope not, because he's dead now.
I don't know, it's what I was hearing coming in on the radio.
He was shooting at me.
It sounded like it was one of the other teams, blue team or green team.
Green's at the aircraft.
Roger, green.
I don't think that was a friendly.
Yeah, neither do I.
Hey, status of her Vic.
Vic is right by the aircraft. It's good.
We're taking shots, but I got no eyes.
Yeah, it sounds like it's still coming from the south.
Hey, this is Rich. I'm injured.
Location, Rich.
I'm scanning.
I'm on it.
I got movement direct south.
Hey, Mayo, take this gun.
Moving toward the wood line to the south of aircraft.
Take this gun, Mayo.
Red, did our Vicks go zooming off to the northeast?
Yeah, I think the Vics are up here at the aircraft.
Fuck, that's loud.
That's the sound of freedom, my friend. Alright, you're good.
Thank you.
Hey, Red.
Yeah.
My buddy's here. I gotta go.
Okay, Roger. Roger.
Contact southeast.
Contacts moving in.
Yeah, Red, we got a lot of hotel at the crash site.
Go as far as
Multiple contacts moving in from the north.
Say direction. Eyes on. Friendly.
What is that noise? Was I the one hurting?
Are you injured?
No. But there's a fucking blood puddle under my ass now.
Friendly's coming in from west.
Apollo's moving in from the north.
Yeah, look. I think it's when you turn to the right, so your body like intertwines with mine.
Are you getting injured?
No, I'm not actually getting injured, but my guy is like losing his shit over it.
Red status.
Yeah, we're out here doing security. I've got a fire mission coming in.
Okay. AD status. Sorry,
green. Watch fire stuff.
Mayo.
Follow over there.
Mayo, check in.
I was scared for a second.
Copy, traffic plane, ready for defense.
Guys, start digging or making those things, and we're going to be defending the crash site.
Defend the crash site.
I see it. Contact down. Contact east, contact east.
Eyes on, contact east out.
That's either red or wait, bad guy. We got stuff coming behind us.
Dude, I'm so confused.
I'm dead. Who the f is hitting me?
Somewhere east, but
Are we taking shots from the west?
West, Mayo is not checked in. Has anybody got eyes on Mayo? Oh, he's here.
Negative for my team.
Hotel Hades, we're still doing security out here, trying to keep bad guys away from the aircraft.
it's
Copy.
definitely bearing 120-ish, but I don't see it. I don't have eyes.
Nice when Apollo joins then.
Move towards the north, close.
Target set 6-5 for me.
Okay.
See anything more?
I'm sure he won't mind.
Yeah, 157 up on top of the crest of the hill in the bushes. Let's see what else.
There's a friendly
Got
over
white
there.
smoke at 122, but I can't see anything in there. We've got contacts 066 in the tree line.
Taking a
Moving
javelin
from left
and its
to right
clue.
from my position. Walking. So, 073. 468 meters.
There's no chance. Too much foliage.
There's a lot of trees. But they are in that direction.
No eyes, so much foliage.
Can't see shit on thermals. Out to our east, can't see shit. Southeast. Smoke, that's it. Bearing 123.
User joined your channel.
185 meters next to it.
Status over at the aircraft. How you guys doing?
DNAV green, we're holding. Guns are still in the truck. Mayo's here. Tracers.
50 meters.
Yeah, Roger. Trying to identify where those tracers are coming from.
120, command post.
One more move. Weasel and Zoid moving a little closer to the tree line to your south. We're looking for the contacts.
How you doing out there, Red?
We're doing okay. We're looking for these contacts.
Stop shooting my tires, you bastards.
Good shot, target down.
With my 40s.
There's another one out there, 106.
I got multiple contacts around 120. I moved up around 100 meters from the crash site. Got good eyes on them from here.
Hades actual hotel.
Hades. Hades.
How you doing?
We're doing okay. We're up on this tree line trying to identify them as they're coming into you.
Copy.
Red, we got contact in the open field moving in our direction.
Eyes on 104.
Copy. I'm at the crash site with guns waiting for it.
Red on 077.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Hey guys,
Roger.
I'm here. So, let me tell you what's happening. Come over.
Okay, I gotta med myself because I'm covered with blood.
What? Let me patch you that.
Yeah, I took a headshot obviously.
Stitching you. You're good to go. You need some blood.
Yeah, I'm giving myself some blood.
Really good.
Yeah, one contact, what's up?
So basically the baddies are coming in from there, there,
We
and
continue the push forward into the tree line, trying to chase them back.
As Red says, they're pushed up the tree line. So I said I'm going to stay back till nobody comes back.
Oh god, thank you.
Either we can sit here and overwatch, or we can push.
Multiple contacts, 153.
No, we can push up to the rest of the guys.
North.
Doesn't seem to be anything really happening back here.
I'm just worried about these guys. We never know. There are only two guys here trying to do some stuff.
Oh, I didn't know there was. Okay, no, we can stay back here and guard them.
Yeah.
Because there are 5 coming in from north, and there's only, I think, Apollo there.
Okay.
Place was there.
Where do you want us to set up? Right here?
Yeah. So I'm just covering these 3 sectors in case some bad try to come from that direction, or here, or here.
Got it.
I'm just trying to overwatch. I'm just suppressing with my 40s and that's it.
Right. Okay, sounds good.
Once in a while I'll look now.
All squads, bring one of your engineers to transport plane. We have a couple of vehicles.
Blue team to your right. All the contacts in that white smoke.
Blue team is back at the plane crash site.
Maymay's to your right.
You want to go help those guys? I see a lot of people down over there in the north.
Okay, on my way.
Alex, sit her up.
I'm here with Lord and Rich. We're clearing out the eastern side.
Copy that. All the way to the tree line should be good.
Yeah, it seems very good for now. Southeastern side seems clear.
Last contacts we had were southwest.
How you doing, Ned? You alright?
Doing good here.
Eyes on.
Just to let you know, I'm working on mail.
Why is Aqua out where the enemy are?
No idea. He's just joined.
Red, how you doing?
Hanging in there okay. We think we've got it quiet out here for now. Do want to put your attention to where we have question mark, possible smoke
Hey guys,
on
you
the
got
map.
you got contacts to your rear.
Maybe another possible crash site.
Looks like it.
Guns, where are you, brother?
Bastard didn't give me the fucking number.
You guys got contacts to your rear here.
Roger that. Thank you.
DNAV, can I get you to give me a ride?
Touch it down.
You can? Where are you?
You got a truck out there, Red?
Negative.
Hey Red, what's your position?
Parked by the Vic here. I'm hurt, man. Oh, hey, Aqua.
Reddy's next to me. It's Hades on map.
Roger, copy. I am right now. I'm by Apollo and Artemis. I'm heading towards you guys.
Hold on. Hold on, hold on.
Copy down. Mail.
Hold on.
Yeah, Roger, guns. Pretty much everybody else is over at the aircraft.
If you could get guns to help those guys, truck and then head off towards that location and scout it out for us, please.
Hotel, say again, you were talked over.
If you could, grab guns, get them to bring a vehicle to you, and then go check that location out for us.
Roger. Guns, can you grab a
And if you
vehicle
get
and
Hydra
link up with Soyd
next
9?
to the crash site with the other
Copy.
vehicle,
I'm heading back to the
get
crash
mounted
site
up.
at the moment.
or however that works out.
Roger.
Red Sledge coming too.
Friendly vehicle coming
Hey,
in from there.
Sledge, yeah, can you come into the main crash site at the moment? Bring everybody in.
You heading over there, DNAV?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just went to drop some people out to the spot.
You want to go get meet up with Red?
Yeah, look, I'm headed back to the main
He's coming
crash
here.
site.
He's coming here.
Yeah, Roger.
He's way the fuck over
Yeah.
there.
Hey,
No,
Sledge,
he
go
wants
ahead
us
and
to
get
go to him.
green team
Yeah.
back there, and
He's
then
way out
we'll
We're supposed to go to
consolidate.
him.
Then
We're
Guns and
supposed
I
to
and
go to
Sword
him,
are
man.
going to do a quick
Yeah.
reconnoiter down to
God
the south
damn
end.
it.
Yeah.
Rich is out grabbing a Vic right now. I'm already at the crash site, and that should be there in a minute.
Get in.
Our
Vic got
There's
stolen.
another Vic. Where's the other Vic? Bring the other Vic.
There's only one Vic here.
There's
Yeah, I didn't
another
see
one.
another Vic here.
Hades,
no other Vic.
Hydra has one. But let's move. Let's move.
Yeah, we left ours way out.
Yeah, it's
I
way
get
back
that.
where I just came from.
Then get in, and then we'll drop one of you off, and you come back, get the rest.
Apparently somebody stole our Vic.
The green vehicle got stolen.
Ammo.
Whoa, that was close.
Rich is right there. Rich, give it and I'll take you back to it.
Copy.
Red, if you want to get the rest of squad, move to us.
We getting out or they're
Yeah, we're
getting
going
in?
to the next smoke. I like
We're gonna
this
move to the
smoke.
smoke
We're getting
location.
in.
Roger.
Keep in
Why
mind
is it
that's
every
the general
goddamn time I
direction.
try to get in the
slide
vehicle,
from
somebody
here.
takes
I
my
don't see
seat?
the smoke anymore now.
Yeah, we'll move that way and see what happens.
Gotta be quicker, Red.
The smoke was visible
Can you
from
get,
the previous crash, right?
Get
Red,
Sledge or
any
whatever to get that other
directions?
Vic.
Hey, Sledge, can you grab that other Vic and get everybody consolidated? Are we gonna do this
Red
in
line.
mass?
Just hotel. They can
Rich,
catch
you want to be on the gun?
Yeah.
Are we good to move?
Good, go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drive that ambulance.
Copy that.
Now you know why you need a V8 in ambulance.
Yeah, this gun doesn't have good depression, so.
Because it's a happy gun.
Yes.
You need to insult
But
it.
it's out
You
of-
feel like shit. And
Gun
then
has no rounds in it.
Just
Somebody
shoot
didn't
it up
close
with
the
some
door.
morphine, it'll be fine.
Oh yeah, eyes on smoking. So.
Close the front door, please.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
Lot, do you have ammo for that gun?
Who, me?
No, Lot is on the gun.
Sorry, what am I on? I'm on the gun, yeah.
Is there ammo
I don't
for it?
really want to.
Alright, Red, we're coming to you.
Yeah, it's out.
Roger. Yeah, we're moving. Look for the vehicle marker.
Gotcha.
It's possibly gonna be
Red line marking our route.
Yeah, I think that's the last objective.
Yeah, there's the smoke there.
You headed for that smoke?
Do I push it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what's the worst thing that can happen?
Drive away.
Let's
A
get
tank comes in, dudes.
What could possibly go
Okay,
wrong?
if we can get in close enough, first thing we need to do is set up defenses. We'll build a couple of sandbag walls and
Technical.
have vehicle. Find some low ground. Get out of direct contact.
That's you, Red?
up. I'm back up. Reloading.
Looks like they might have already lost theirs.
I'm on DNAV.
Contact the Merv Ridge again.
Giving you a little blood first.
Down.
User in your channel timed out.
I've seen more contact on the southeastern side of the plane, behind the walls.
Oh shit.
Packing.
It's moving
Zoid
closer.
is in real bad shape in the
Somebody
back
to
of the
protect
truck here.
ourselves.
Copy, I'll get to it in a second.
Is everyone good over there,
Packing.
ladies?
Alright, Zoid, hang in there, buddy. I'm working on you. Alright, I got a heart rate on Zoid.
Go for hotel.
Hey, Red, are you guys okay?
You good over there?
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, Roger. Red's
packing
okay
you, buddy.
doing the first aid on DNAV.
Oh, Ben.
Fuck me.
We're coming to you.
He's back on the gun. Got her down.
Fuck, I just got raped again.
Working on you, DNAV. You're getting there. Getting close.
Are y'all at the crash site?
Affirmative.
So it's not an enemy vehicle at the crash site?
Weasel just got hit.
Copy, which direction?
Coming down.
Pumping 2,000 liters of blood into
Anybody have eyes on the
Zoid.
vehicle next to the crash site? Is that friendly or enemy?
Enemy.
Enemy vehicle. Two contacts, bearing 130 on top of the wall.
Hey, can I get a medic to stitch Zoid?
Yeah, come on it.
Whoa, what's going on here? Red's down?
Can't see him.
He's in the vehicle.
I
No,
got
I mean,
a
I
lot.
can't see
We got
by
two
you.
people down here. We
Stitching.
got two people
6
down.
seconds.
Let's get over here. We got two people down over here.
Copy. Okay, stitched. Red down.
We got DNAB and Red down right here.
Copy that.
Just
Cover.
transfuse
Some more blood, and then I'm going to give you an epi if you don't wake up.
Stitching DNAV. 8 seconds. Check the vitals. Somebody's got to put shots out.
Coming down.
Alright, I got Zoid stable. I'll put shots out, but I'm going to bleed out.
Need some extra hands on Red.
Coming. Okay. DNAV stable.
Pumping another 500.
Okay, we got a raid on DNAV. Now again.
They're headed for the aircraft again.
Jeez, Red. Checking pulse. He has pulse.
Okay, good.
Bandaging.
Just bandage up all the wounds. I'm gonna give him another 500.
Yep.
And I'm gonna check on DNAP real quick.
Yep. Okay, almost bandaged. Stitching.
DNAP seems to be stable, but he lost a lot of blood, so I'm gonna give him another 500 as well.
Copy that.
Zoid, why aren't you up yet?
Check his pulse and check his blood pressure. Okay, he's stitched.
Pulse is normal. Heart rate's normal.
There he is.
Coming
Alright,
around,
Red's
coming
up. DNAP should wake up any second. Okay, I can check on.
I'll pack you. I'm packing you. 10 seconds.
Who's
back.
this in the car?
It's oh, it's Ray.
Zoid.
I got eyes out right now.
Say again, Spartan.
I'm gonna pull him out.
Bro, is that guy behind the...
Okay, you packed. Taking shots, doing medical.
Yeah, Zoid seems to be
back.
very
Taking
stable.
shots from the guy
I don't know
behind
what he's
the
looking-
aircraft.
I'm up.
Okay, and you are green.
hey, there was a second vehicle that came in.
Still left.
He's behind that tree. There's one behind the vehicle.
One behind the aircraft I just shot. Rich, you got eyes?
How the hell can they see me?
Looks like one of those vehicles is active again.
Gunner's down, driver's down.
You're welcome.
More vehicles.
That must be friendly.
Inbound vehicles.
Friendly vehicle.
Pushing up to the aircraft. Head by the ramp of the aircraft. If you see them, shoot them. Red.
Gunner.
He's down.
I'm hit. Gunner down.
I need.
I got sled down over here.
Yeah, I'll offload the cargo.
Yeah, because I need a medic bad. I'm about to pass out.
Weasel going for the aircraft.
Need an extra pair of hands over here.
Still some shooters out there.
Somebody secure that truck. There's people going on the gunner seat.
Allies on it. Are we all up now?
I'm back with Whistler. He's working on me.
Got a shooter at the front of the aircraft.
Meantime, we're just northwest of the.
I need hands right now. Otherwise, we're gonna lose Sledge.
Yeah, we're just northwest of the aircraft.
Leader of blood flow.
Yeah, right now all the bad guys are down behind the plane.
DNF, to your left.
They just brought up a few vehicles.
I need help.
We got them.
Suturing.
Contacts 126 along the wall.
Weasel is at the rear of the aircraft.
Oh, got color back.
Okay, you'll live for now.
Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome. Let's get in that fight.
Medical pack to you later.
Roger.
Weasel, you got guys coming towards you. Other side of the aircraft from you, at the rear. He just went inside.
So many bullet holes.
He's down.
Thank you.
No, that's
Southeast corner of the compound. At least one. He's still there.
Hit again.
He's down.
I need bandages. I'm almost out of bandages.
Yeah, where are you, Lord?
Over there.
Okay.
Moving to the
Lord, where are you?
aircraft.
I got bandages. Hold on.
Careful.
Really?
Oh shit, Whistler's down.
Shit, Whistler. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
Oh,
He's dead.
shit. Alright.
I'm taking the enemy gunner.
Friendly technical coming in northeast.
Contact. East. 400 meters outside of the compound.
Frag out. 96. Did they get him?
Yeah, he's down. He's down.
if someone can see that spot that I marked on the map, I'm kind of pinned down over here with an ambulance.
Take it.
Approaching the spot on the east side.
Spartan just
we just had a guy go down. We just had a guy go down.
Yep, I see it, moving in. Cover me.
Gotcha.
Clear enough to move the ambulance up.
Guy's javelins. Yeah, I shot that son of a bitch before he could fire that javelin.
Yeah, the second guy did fire one.
Yeah, your vehicle got taken out. Friendly ambulance coming in.
Friendly's coming in from northwest.
The aircraft got taken.
So coming in from your north.
Guys,
West
just
side.
Red, got a grenade. I need it in here.
Alright, you need some stitching.
Red's
It's gonna
down.
take a while.
We got another guy down from us. Is that guns?
No, I'm right here. I'm doing medical on myself.
Okay, I'll
Who's
take
out
care of
over
the
there?
other
Red, it's red, it's red.
Red, move.
I got a couple of them, but there's more. And
Do it
somehow
self
I got
aid.
shot killed. I love that shit. Where's my body anyway?
I walked in front of a guy. Just, you know.
Going inside the buildings.
Is that somebody up there on the second floor?
Might be enemy.
Red, throw a grenade in this building here. We got one inside still.
Friendly this side. Covered, you know,
Be
I'll
advised.
treat you.
Friendly on the roof.
We're just past the purple line.
The nav is completely messed up. Look on your arm.
User
Come back to you.
Yeah, they're mixed in the center. Lots of grenades.
Yeah, I'm working on using it now.
Red's down, red's down. So I will be shortly.
I see red's down.
There's another guy there.
Alpha.
I'm covering.
Alright, I'll get him.
Side. Watch fire.
I'm covering.
Go get red, I got you covered.
Okay.
Watch out, guys. There's a lot of guns mixed in here.
Yeah, Gimpy, there's a 113 by the burning wreck. Bring the truck up to that location.
No, that was a friendly in there.
I'm gonna give you
okay.
Hey, red's in here.
getting 1000.
User left your channel.
Oh, look, Jesus, I almost shot him.
Stitching red. But I'm out of blood.
Hold on, I got blood.
You go.
I got blood.
Stitching.
User left your channel. User joined your channel. User
I'm
joined
gonna
your
give you
channel.
500 on top of yours.
We lost a lot of blood.
There you go, Lord. Put some blood on the ground for you.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna give you 1. It's getting 1000.
Got him.
He's got a heart rate.
Smoke out on where he was.
Ah, he's back.
Coming around.
Backing in 10 seconds. 5 seconds.
Jam, you bastard. Ephraim, we're good.
You're good.
Giving myself some blood.
Alright, Rich. Do that last bandage, I'll suture you so you stop opening up.
Ray, are you medic?
Pushing up.
10 seconds.
Rich, you need to be packed. I'll pack.
2, 1. Okay, you're good for now.
Sludge is going to steal an enemy's weapon.
This ammo crate has javelins, NLAWs, and a lot of ammo.
Target, that or he's just a dead guy standing up.
Is that you?
Technical down. There was a technical I shot it.
It's not a very suppressed energy, is it?
Friendly technical.
Eyes on friendlies. There's friendly AI.
Friendlies. We got friendly police officers on the south side of town.
Got a friendly down southeast.
Are we looking for friendly HVTs here?
There are friendlies here.
Okay, Roger. I've got a guy, he may have been held prisoner. He's got a long-range radio in a British uniform.
Right behind you here, Red.
Coming out with a hostage.
Yeah, what is? Copy.
Weasel bringing a hostage back to the aircraft area.
Copy.
South.
It's not an arsenal. It's just an inventory. There are some NLAWs and weapons. No ammo.
Okay. Sorry.
Are we still collecting AT launchers?
Yes.
Yeah, Roger. If you find one, collect it.
Engines.
I'm driving a Vic into town to collect all the gear.
Right, I've already got
Please
2
do.
in a row. Come on, I'm going for my hat trick. I want 3 now. Come on.
Enemy got medical?
I got medical. What do you need?
I need my head put back on.
Weasel supplying
Yeah, Red, let's grab a
lots
couple
of
of those.
blood.
Sorry, we don't do brain transplants.
Friendly Vic entering
Yeah,
town.
Roger. I'm bleeding out. I've got to give myself first aid and some blood.
Copy. If you could just send a couple guys.
All good. I'm pushing blood and fixing leg.
Head to PIC then, guys. Come on. Get your head on us.
Where are you?
Bring the vehicle up to me, Attic.
Patching up, Mayu.
Weasel's down by the 113. I just brought my my British captured soldier there.
Copy.
We're gonna head out to the next objective east, or gonna RTB.
Rich, I probably have better luck putting this in your vehicle.
Are you
Working on your red.
So jackals.
Thank you, guns. I'm doing it self-fade as well. I
Guess
should
these
be good
jackals
on blood. I gave myself like 6 gallons.
No, I'm giving you
jackals
some
are
more.
dead.
I'm
Do we have
stitching
a,
you.
do we have a somebody that can do a toolkit?
Says
These
it
guys
cannot
are
be
dead.
loaded.
These guys are fucked. Got that transport truck.
10 seconds. Back.
You're gonna have to attach it to the vehicle with a Zeus.
Or get the 7-ton. It might be able to be loaded in the 7-ton.
Hey, there's somebody just stood up
Copy
on
that.
a roof over here.
Yeah, it's probably friendly. We had a couple of guys on the roofs.
He looks like he's a Zeus or something. He's doing those, you know, that funny movement where they're like looking at
I'm gonna load the arsenal in the 7-ton.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I see him. Yeah, it's Jaffus. Yeah, that's Jaff.
Let's shoot him. Let's shoot him.
Oh, he'll be mad. I don't think you want to do that. The retribution would be swift and
hotel,
terrible.
Go for hotel.
Are we consolidating the vehicles?
Yeah. Basically, get all of the vehicles you have
You know
in
where
your
the Zeus
vicinity.
is?
I'm here out here
Hades,
looking
let's
at that
gather up
Land
all
Rover
our
we had.
vehicles.
It's missing four wheels, so I
Let's
don't know.
gather up all our vehicles
Maybe we
and
can bring
meet up
nothing
here
wheels
at
over here,
the
fix it.
RV.
What vehicles? Big one.
I think we only got the
Hotel,
one.
you said you needed spare tires?
We don't have anything.
Never mind, the
We don't
vehicle
have
blew
any
up right in
vehicle.
front of
What
me.
happened to our vehicle?
And now
It
it's
just
got
blew.
tires.
Oh, it got blown up. Yeah, that's right. We don't have a
Never mind.
vehicle.
Where's the RV?
It got blown up.
Well, there's a
It got
vehicle
blown
back
up.
there.
Just blew up. The one there?
Bless you.
What about that one over there?
Oh, something is coming our way. That's the magic of Zaphis.
Oh, it's Lord.
Yeah. You want me to drive?
Yeah. Spartan Hotel, will we be heading back to base?
Somebody draw a map.
I may have missed that. Copy. I was
I'm
sleeping.
sorry, where are we going? Are we
User in
pushing
your
on
channel
to the
timed
next
out.
one or back
No,
to base?
going back to base. West side of town.
That's
Somebody
where we are.
Yeah,
Can
that's where we are.
someone close the front door, please?
Copy. We hotel is on the west.
Got ours,
Yeah, just a sec. Yeah, get what you can.
We moving the vehicles yet, or?
I gotta get out back in again.
Did anybody take picture of this war crime?
I didn't take a picture, but I reported I did it. Let me get out and get back in.
Yeah.
Hey, Red, how did we do with Dix? Did we get some extra ones, or just replace the ones we lost?
Okay, hop in, let's go.
No, you're
Right.
here.
Thought it would have been better had we not lost those two that I was inside
Yeah.
of one of.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we lost the jackals back there as well. Well, we didn't lose them, we shot them.
Sledge,
Hold
Rich,
on,
you need a
hold on,
lift?
hold on.
I'm driving the
Alpha's not
ambulance.
ready to move.
Yeah, I'll jump in with you in a second. I'm changing a tire on truck.
And we've got the rest of hotel, wherever they're back there in that.
Hey, anybody want to be on this gun?
It's empty or not?
No, it's full.
Nope. Not particularly. I got shot in the
You're on
head
the gun.
the last time I was on that.
Yeah, I know. I got shot in the head on the other gun too, so I was kind of shying away from being on the gun for a while.
I did this and it does this funny
Where we,
animation of jumping
consolidating
out of the driver's seat. I could see myself.
West side
coming
of
and
town.
something
West
red
side of
hit.
town by the aircraft.
Copy that.
the doors opened
Come
and
to
I was
hotel,
seeing myself jump out, and boom, it was red all over the place and blackout.
I've got
Okay.
the route marked in red for the way back.
Cool. Thanks.
Copy.
Is that the rest of us there?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Are we moving?
No.
No, not yet. Waiting for everybody to get
Spartan
sorted.
Hotel. Spartan is lined up on the
Yeah, I brought us
road
some
back.
Hotel.
stuff.
Hotel is lined up.
Alright, well, screw
say?
that. I'm
What
sitting
did they
back
say?
and smoking a joint.
You said Spartan is lined up.
Whatever.
Okay, I see the
we'll
truck.
Take our vehicles to the smoke. So it's behind us. Back to town.
See the truck there?
Blue smoke. Drive to blue smoke.
Blue smoke. Okay, Hades. Hotel, everybody to the blue smoke.
Reverse.
Boy, I'm glad the mission ended because I was almost out of ammo.
Yeah. All right. Here's good.
Talk about your driving guys tonight.
Okay. Wherever that crate of launchers is, can someone go and get it out so everyone can put their launchers in it, please?
Get it out, boys.
Alright, all the launchers into the crate.
Get waddled. Yeah, nice job
this one will
tonight,
do.
guys. Good work.
Where the fuck's your grenade? It's just despawned.
Good job, you too,
Yeah, nice job, Hotel.
It's over here, Joe.
Take your launchers in the.
Cheers, right.
Everybody put the launchers in here.
The lunchers?
And then quickly, please.
The crate's full.
I wouldn't mind some lunch.
I'm a little peckish.
Yeah,
I can't put anything in the crate.
Do we need the launchers that people are carrying back in the supply?
Yes,
But
launchers that
there's
people are
many
carrying.
LMGs in it.
Yeah, Apollo, carry the launcher, go
Yeah.
and put it back in the old.
That thing's full.
Why is there so many rifles in it?
I don't know.
Yeah, well, I had to take one of those rifles.
Yeah, there's just a
Somebody
bunch of
stole my
rifles in
truck.
there. And just
Dude, where's my car?
There's two boxes.
Hey, did we get we had like 14 launchers in our vehicle, or was that the vehicle that got destroyed?
That was a vehicle that got destroyed.
Right.
Son of a
Everyone sort
bitch.
the launchers out. Just waiting
Loading this
on...
There's more launchers in the vehicles.
Okay, guys, moving. to
Yeah,
the-
put launchers in the vehicles.
They might have stuff in the vehicles they're putting out.
Fuck it. No, I'll check the vehicles. Don't worry, guys, I'll check the vehicles. Don't worry about it. Right. Starting from the top debriefing mission, because why the fuck not? Whistler.
Yeah, we can do it right here. What the fuck not?
Yeah, why
Means
not?
I can sort this one out.
I resemble.
Okay, I'd say it was a good move out. Hotel, we may have to go work on some of your recon to work out why you guys are getting seen a little too early. Just not quite as clean as the last stop, but it's okay. We could work on that. Alpha, good flanking maneuver on that first operation. Seems we got that done pretty much done well without getting too fucked up. We managed to recover one civvy, unless we have more from the transport plane that I'm aware of. He's currently sitting in the M113 unless he's been pulled out by Jaffus.
He's in there. Okay, fetch him in a sec.
Okay, we took out the two city occupations past the base, and the third one there. We've covered 2 transport planes worth of crew, as well as many Vics, a couple ambulances that we can use for next week. And despite our rather low pop count, Alpha and Hotel seem to have their shit together on hot. Would have liked to hear a little more of Hotel toward the end there when you guys were getting smoked there at the end, but still managed to get this done. Alpha, good support of Hotel tonight. And I would just say some of your guys who, I'm not going to name names because you know what squads were doing what. There was an incident where a transport truck for Apollo
decided to amscray on their own. Just be sure
Misheard
you're
orders.
just be sure you're following your SL's orders and the SL's following up from on high, because nobody was supposed to be setting out so early. Just but was informed that somebody may have been listening in on 50 or other comms and made some assumptions. I mean, it's okay if you want to listen in. Just make sure you're following orders that are specifically for you. Other than that, we got the photo here of this mass grave here that has been sent into TFA media, so we have our proof of the war crimes being committed. And that's it for me.
Alright, over to Alpha, please.
Oh, Alpha did pretty good. Yeah, we did have a little hiccup with one of our squad's vehicle decided to keep going when we're supposed to wait at a Harvey point, but we'll sort that out in our squad debrief. But outside of that, we did good. Good comms with Hotel and Spartan, getting our orders going, got them moving. So it was excellent. Good job, guys.
Yeah, I'll take the rap for the vehicle movement. I'm not used to listening to 3 channels, so I probably heard something and it hadn't come down the chain. So yeah, my bad. Sorry.
Hotel,
Yep.
take it away.
Yep. I thought we did pretty good at the beginning. We did get spotted. It seems like they were able to see in the dark better than we did in some cases. But we also started engaging because they were essentially walking into our position. And yeah, so we did well. I thought maneuver was well. Red was in control, and we had a couple guys that ran off out front a little too much as well. And I think they probably got a little friendly fired as well, just because I don't think we expected them in the forest where they were. We laid out some pretty good fire, Attic and Actic, and Rich really laid it on the first transport plane that we found. The second one here, when we came in, luckily Wizard was behind us because we got into contact, and there were a lot of vehicles, heavies, so a lot of us were taking dirt naps for a little bit there until we kind of stabilized the situation. So yeah, we got a little aggressive there. But overall, I was really happy with the guys. I thought they handled themselves well, and yeah, a good op from Hotel.
So just a comment on you guys getting spotted. The first one I took into my own hands because you decided to pull a quite brightly coloured vehicle forwards out of its tree cover. So don't do that. The vehicle's like almost white against trees. And it wasn't actually that dark. You gotta remember it was dark.
green in my night vision goggles.
How weird.
Anyway, Apollo. We got Apollo.
Oh.
We got squad still.
No, they were just doing Alpha and Hotel.
Yeah, we're here.
Now go through
Okay.
all of them.
Okay.
Apollo, got anything you want to say?
No, it was pretty smooth. The guys know what they're doing. Some good inter-squad communications and initiative. Yeah, we pushed through. We took contacts in the woods, but we went aggressive. We were quite widespread, so we were able to push through without getting bogged down. Got to the crash site, took a blocking position, then got a call, sent half the squad to go and assist Artemis. Got back, came back, did the town. It was a bit difficult on the last town because all the squads were together, but I don't think there was too much friendly fire went off. Everyone was pretty chill on that, and yeah, pretty good mission. Loved it.
Yeah, I
Artemis,
appreciate
your turn.
Nez, your communications when we were entering that town. You definitely let us know where you were, so we didn't we deconflicted.
I would like to say there was no friendly fire in this last town.
I just sent that way because there was a lot of gunfire.
Anyway, Artemis, your turn.
Artemis.
Yeah, just a normal routine mission for Artemis as normal. No, guys done well tonight. Just took the lead, getting in for Alpha. I had Apollo out there covering fire for the guys on the ground with the technical. Technical needed fixed a few times, which is unusual for Artemis. So as we know, we look after the vehicles. Yep, a couple of guys went down during some of the firefights. But yeah, and thanks to Apollo for helping us out. remember getting overrun there just at the first crash site. So, but yeah, yep, boys done well. So,
Okay, and Hades/Hydra.
First part of the mission, we dismounted in a defilade, moved forward to the wood line where we had overview of the town area. I don't know or remember that vehicle coming up. Anyway, but apparently that is what initiated the
got
contact,
a whole number
which
to it
was
now.
okay because at that particular time we had like 25 enemies all within line of sight, so we were able to draw everybody to the west side of the town. Pretty well took care of them as Alpha came down, and once we knew they were in town, we went to the south end and began our building to building clearing to clear the area. End of contact went smooth. RV'd up, proceeded into the next objective area. Pretty much did the same thing. Apparently this time we didn't move a vehicle into the proximity, which was good. It went down without much of a problem. Again, consolidating RV2, moving into the primary objective for the evening. We broke up. We were going to break up into 3 sectors to cover the area. That mission was an audible where we moved in mass, found that first downed aircraft, secured it. We had a little bit of contact out in the open field. We split into 2 sections. We had a small section providing outer band security while the inner band went in to secure the aircraft and anything they could find. At the same time, we were able to identify the possible down aircraft, the second aircraft. Once we were mission complete, or we could hand that mission over, we proceeded on to get eyes on the second aircraft, where we immediately got engaged by enemy forces. We were able to hold our own and fight back as they kept the endless supply of bad guys seemed to just come out of the woodwork. But we continued to move forward, secure the aircraft. As we were clearing the town, we did recover 1 British officer and evac him to the ambulance, 113, and then consolidated here. We did lose one of our vehicles, and we had a pair of enemy javelins take out what I thought was going to be the trophy of the night, was a couple of coyotes, but we lost them. But all in all, the Hotel Hades Hydra composite had a good evening.
Okay, so pretty much covered everything. Any comments about anything you think is important that you saw during the mission? This is question 21.
I did see something important in terms of vehicle tactics. Artemis, I just wanted to say that that second town fight where you were using the technical surrounded by your infantry, that was spot on. That's the kind of usage I want to see out of any kind of fire support vehicle, is to take the lesson learned from the fight in Ukraine. Why are Russians losing all of their armor and mechanized forces? Because they are moving out of their infantry support. Keep your guys with your boots and you're surrounded, so you can look out for RPGs and move in formation. That is how you survive.
That was great to see, because it means you don't get friendly fire as much, because there's friendlies near that. I assume it's probably friendly.
Yeah,
But any comments on what you may have seen about the enemies today?
Hello.
Do you have
I want to say something. So this particular objective, this particular last town, right, when we were entering in from over there, I asked a question: do we recon or do we rush in? And we said, let's rush in. I thought we should have. Now I look back at it and said we should have reconned, seen these vehicles next to the aircraft, planned out and then because we bum rushed it, we were eating the dirt for quite some time.
So no comment. This is a question to anyone again. No comments about the enemy force.
Yeah, they're most well equipped.
Yeah,
I
there were some
saw-
regular
I
types.
saw a number of what looked like civilian militia style, and I also saw some heavily uniformed participants.
And they had jackals, which was interesting.
It's almost like those aircraft that had landed here had
We
gear
supply
on them
those aircraft.
that was claimed by the enemy.
Duh.
Yeah.
Look at
Claim
my
it all we
rifle.
want, we claim it
Yeah.
back.
I claim this rifle.
We
Blame
did find
this.
some ATs.
Yep.
This is my rifle.
We did find
Enjoy the enemy, the upgrade that the enemies have just got.
I'm sorry. I just took this off an enemy. He took
I
this
claim
ammo,
this
too.
planet in the name of the Earth.
As a British Army
Anyway,
standard.
Gimpy, you had a comment. If it's about
Yeah.
your truck, I just want to say, Gimpy, you are a fucking god. You
No,
managed to find that goddamn truck.
I retraced my steps.
I for reference, Gimpy had, I think it was Apollo, yeah, had left a truck in the middle of the forest, and I saw it and gone, they're never going to find that again. And I was, do I delete it? No, I'm not going to delete it. But if they ask for it, I'm not teleporting it to them.
Well, he
Gimpy
was
managed to
he was
fucking
born in
find the
jungle.
thing, drive it all the way back to the objective, and that's the truck there.
Good
It's
job.
not about
Jim.
the truck. No, it was
just
about.
Good on you, Gimpy.
Go on,
It
shout,
was about
Gimpy.
that push forward incident. That I will not let Hellcat take full responsibility for that. We both misheard Nez's communication. Nez ordered us to move east to the objective that we were already at. So we heard the move east to the next objective part, but not the fact that we're already at it.
Can I make a
To be
suggestion
fair,
with
we weren't
vehicles?
going to out you. You could have said
You already
nothing.
did.
But to be fair, Gimpy then got his revenge on Nez.
Anyway, any
I did,
other
yeah.
C's and Q's? If you've got a C, so everyone crouch
Good
for
job.
me. If you've got a C and Q, stand up.
Parts is trying to say something.
So, Gand, what have you got to say?
I think he's AFK.
He's gone for a cup of tea.
Parts.
Regarding vehicles, technically, whoever's driving that vehicle is responsible for that vehicle. So if you do have to all bail out and leave that vehicle, suggestion: mark on the map where you have left that vehicle. So
Yes.
I
find
stopped
afterwards,
marking on the map where I left the vehicle because Jaffers kept moving the vehicle.
If I move the vehicle, mark it in global, please, so I can move the marker with the vehicle.
Copy.
Yeah.
I was doing that with Darcy's marks because Darcy was marking them.
Jeffers was also kind enough to move my M113 a
Well,
couple
Darcy.
times.
Yeah, Rich also marked one, but it was mysteriously gone.
That's because it was nicked. Because there was enemies behind you. And I just couldn't help myself. So that techie the Lort you ran into in the big open area before the first aircraft, that was Hydra's vehicle.
Yeah, no bullshit.
No,
Dirty
that was
little
yours.
buggers.
Nito.
Alright, let's wrap this up. Nez, you got something?
Yep. Red Weasel, stand up.
Diesel.
Sorry, Red. I said health safety.
For
Sorry.
outstanding experts of taking a platoon for hotel when Lord Mill's not been around, I've put up a promotion for you to staff sergeant.
Yeah, Red.
Hold on, Red. Hold on,
Excellent
Red.
job, man.
Congratulations, Red. Drinks are on you, Red.
Deserve.
2, 1,
Bye, Red.
go.
Wait.
Wait for it. Clip.
I got better than this. Wait for it. Wait
User
for it.
left your channel.
You're gonna place that in
crap.
charge and put it on
Are those
0%
coming?
0-second timer, aren't you?
No, I'm not going to be that cruel. I'll give you 30 seconds. Run!
Run, everybody.
User left your channel.
Can't shoot. They shot me.
Back, yeah, nicely done. That was brilliant to see.
User left your channel.
Here comes Speed Racer. He's a demon.
User left your channel. User left your channel.
3, 2, 1.
You might want to run.
User left your channel.
Trying to
User
blow
left
up
your
everyone
channel.
with a charge so I diffused
Yeah, we got
User left your channel. User left your
User
channel.
left your
User
channel.
left your channel.
That was
User
great.
left your channel.
Great work, guys. Great work.
User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel.
Sorry,
User
it's like
left
Aqua
your
defused it.
channel.
I think it was Aqua or Gimpy.
No, I
defused
defused it. I
What?
defused it,
I
yeah.
did not defuse
Sorry,
it.
sorry, Gimpy
I
defused
refused it.
Why? Why are
was
you
no
throwing
diffusion.
me to the pool, man? Like,
User left your
I did an
channel.
EOD.
Don't worry, I killed killed Gim for doing that. So
Did you?
yeah.
When?
Alright,
At least
guys.
I emptied the mag in you after the
Yeah,
mission
you-
completed.
You fucking missed.
Break down,
Nah.
break down to your squad's
User left your
channels and
channel.
do a further debrief for your squads.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
I have a confession.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Hello again.
I shot at Artemis.
Did you?
I did.
I saw some heavy machine gun rounds go over my head and hit some alpha in that first town, like green
The
traces
last
right in
town?
the face.
The last town. So I was covering the
User joined your
left
channel.
sector and I was looking right and this technical rolled in. I said technical and I just opened up. Then I said, holy shit. By the time 2 guys were down. I didn't feel bad now.
I know Jeff has said there was not really any blue on blue, but I know for a fact that the
If you did.
technical behind me was manned, and I saw the tracers go over my head and take 2 alpha out. So I don't. Maybe they
think it
didn't
was
die.
Artemis. It was because I was I
Yeah.
didn't know who it was when Artemis started talking. I said, "Oh, you are the
They
guy."
came up behind. They came up behind a building, and then
Yeah, they did. They did come behind the building, and I was like, "Holy shit! If this guy opens up, we are all going to die." So I just opened up.
Just gonna say, nice job, Actic, and well, Rich isn't here, but Rich holding that one little
Yeah.
hill and not going off by yourself, but holding that little hillock. Awesome job. That was great. And then Red and Zoid out there covering our ass from farther south was awesome too.
Yeah,
that was very very good.
Next
Good
time,
teamwork.
I'm not going to. Next time, I'm not going to bomb rush an objective.
Yeah, I guess we could have done a bit. I mean, I was like, you know what, we were already like 20 minutes to the end, so I'm like,
And I get it.
go for it. I told you to do it. I mean, like, yeah,
Yeah.
go for it.
No, it's also got to do with the first plane. It was not that heavily guarded, right? So you could just rush in and shoot it. But this was.
And the funny thing is, you realize who was the first one to get hit in the head.
Mwah.
Yeah.
It was Lortmill.
Got shot
Yeah.
in the head. Luckily, I didn't die.
And then guns went down.
Okay, no,
I
then,
went down.
I took
And then
the
Red
first
went
round
down.
because I heard
And
the
then
crack.
Well,
Red
that
went
was-
down.
I was.
Red was treating
DNAV
me.
was down. He got out of the vehicle. DNAV was down. I just about had him recovered, and I took a couple of shots to my back,
What?
and that put me down. That's why you found me laying on top of him.
I know
We
when
got
that-
all
when
of you back except for Guns.
Getting cozy.
No, wait.
Oh, Guns,
no,
did you
Zoid.
die?
Zoid it was.
No, I didn't die, but when the first shot that I heard hit me. So, and
So
was
I could see
down.
myself. I could see myself. The door. I said, "Get out of the Vic." I can see the animation jumping out of the Vic, and boom, it just hit my head.
Yeah, it blew
I
up.
saw the bullet that hit me because it was a trace around.
But
I
good
don't know. I
mission.
thought
Had
I thought
fun.
we did great today. I think we did fine. I mean, you know, white vehicle coming out and getting spotted. Yeah,
I
whatever.
saw that coming. I was even talking on the radio to
Yeah,
stop the
that was
vehicle, but it was too
Hydra.
late. Yeah,
That was
that was
Hydra,
Rich moving in
yeah.
the vehicle. It was too late. I knew that was gonna happen.
And the second
Hey.
town,
Cap
we had a
was
ton
here
of guys all
recording,
around
so
us.
there's no visual evidence of it. It never happened.
Red, congratulations, Sergeant.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, congratulations.
Well
Red.
Thank
You
you.
deserve
Thank
it,
you.
man. Yeah, you deserve it.
I
No,
don't.
thank you guys.
Yeah, you do.
After all, you got to put up with us knuckleheads.
Hey, it's easy. Like I
Should
said,
be a
it's
colonel
easy
by now.
working with you guys. All I have to do is convey the thought, and you guys execute. And Zoid,
sure.
I've got to hand it to you, man. It's almost like you're reading my mind. I go running off to hit a flank, and there you are, covering my butt.
You make it easy.
Well, like you look at the kill count again. We dominated.
Yeah.
Always hard on
But
top. this
again,
time.
without I do not know what caused that initiation at the first village. Who brought the vehicle up?
Hydra.
Oh, okay.
Hydra bought the vehicle.
You mean the one
Yeah,
that
the
got
problem
spotted?
is
So,
I
Red,
saw
if
an
you
RPG
remember
guy,
where we were surveying, we were looking out and we were marking it on the map,
Yeah.
right behind us, the vehicle rolled in right behind us, and I was like, "It's a Vic, it's a Vic." Somebody said it's friendly, and then boom, they started.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. And then that's when shots got fired.
Yeah.
And again, the advantage is that we had, like I said, I had just finished counting. We had like 25 of them on this side
Yeah.
of the wall, and
Mhm.
so it was quick, easy work. It didn't get nasty until we button hooked around to the south. There were like
Hmm.
4 or 5 down there, and we
User joined
started
your
to
channel.
clear
User
back
joined
up
your
north.
channel.
And then,
Yeah.
of course, my biggest
But,
fear was crossfire and going
There
blue on
was.
blue.
There was crossfire. So at the end, Mayo was on the MG, so he was aiming at the petrol stations, and we were screaming at him, saying, "Friendly is
That was
approaching!
him.
Friendly is approaching!"
Oh,
It
that's
was
who it
him.
was. It was
So
him.
I like, "Where's a ceasefire? Ceasefire!" And he was like, "Boom, boom, boom."
Well, and you said ceasefire, and it kept going.
Yeah.
He
So
kept
hey
shooting.
guys,
Sorry to interrupt, guys. Shut up.
Squad attention.
Sir.
Actic has
Sorry,
been recognized for his valiant service and defense of our great contracts and promoted to Lance Corporal. Congratulations.
Hey.
Woohoo,
Clap, clap,
congratulations.
clap, clap, clap,
Yeah,
clap.
but we don't get to shoot them.
Yeah, really.
yeah.
Yeah, I should have
Where do you
said it
live?
before.
We could have at least
Well,
tied him
there-
down and tortured him a bit.
There is
Cover
always
them in
Sunday.
gravy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
there's
that was-
Sunday.
That's true.
Oh, and Dean,
Honey
I'd
and
like to
gnats.
say that decision for you to send me up to see if those guys were okay. I saved
Yeah.
a couple of their asses because they were all
Yeah.
they were all
They were all-
lined up in one direction, and I came up
They
behind
were
them.
getting rogered.
Well, they had some guys circling around the back of them. They didn't see. They were coming up behind them, and I had just come up behind them also. So I seen
No.
the guys, and I dropped them. And
I
I'm
didn't
like,
want to
"Guys, you
leave
got
the
guys behind
position.
you."
Because you are AFK, so I didn't want to leave that position, and I didn't want to risk somebody shooting the Vic. So I was staying with you and overwatching them, and I couldn't get through them. And I could see that 3 guys were down. They were doing medic, but they were leaving their sectors open. So that's why I said, let's go help them out. Hey, but on a serious note, Red, can we work with Mayo on comms? He doesn't come on comms. He
Yeah,
doesn't
it's not as
respond on
easy as you
comms.
might think.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
easier
I know,
said
but
than
we
done.
need to get something, right? Even when we do a
Well,
regular check-in, he doesn't do
I
anything.
think there was something going on because I had him when Zoid and I were pushing in. We had pushed into the tree line by the first aircraft. I had him right by me, and I said, "Hey, hey, Nades, how you doing?" And nothing.
Silence.
I
Exactly.
swear I saw him talking, but
That's what I'm saying. We need to get his
no
comms worked
sound.
out.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
has really bad internet also, so.
Yeah, he disconnected at the end too.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, he had a couple disconnects throughout the mission.
Yeah, most of
Okay.
the time it's just because he doesn't talk or he just doesn't listen. He oftentimes just does something completely opposite as to what the actual order was.
Just like
Yeah, I've kind of noticed
What?
that.
If
I've
he's
kind of
having-
noticed
if
that
he's
you've
having
got
bad
everybody
internet, then
moving in
yeah.
from the west, and here's somebody running across the airfield naked, and it's look,
User
there's
left your
Nades.
channel.
You can guess who that is, yeah.
I don't.
He was the guy who threw a grenade at the base camp.
Hmm.
So I told him,
Yeah.
How
I
have
can't-
we? How have we been ignoring you for so long?
for what?
You're still a fucking lance corporal. I'm bumping you to corporal just because.
No.
He's
no, I don't
literally
wanna
been
get
here
shot.
for over a year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
we
don't want to
need
get
I
shot.
could have.
Do
I
it.
could have sworn
DNAV.
DNAV was already a corporal.
DNAV was
He is
the guy
now.
that took me on my very first day. And that
What
was,
do you mean by
that
that?
was
Taking
what,
you.
15,
Shut up.
16 months
Congrats,
ago.
DNAV.
No,
He
when he's
took
supposed
you.
to take you, he's not supposed to take you like that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Jeez.
Jeez, that's why I joined
Guns.
TFA.
Make him
Guns,
buy you
we-
dinner first.
Guns, we don't talk
Leslie,
about this here
Oh,
in
we need
private.
to promote Rich too, the corporal. He's currently 3IC. Rich.
Yeah, Rich
Oh,
has
yeah.
done a great job.
Oh, Rich for sure.
Sure, yeah. When he gets back in here, we'll take care of it here.
I think he already left.
Yeah, he snuck
Yeah,
out
stick
quick
around.
tonight.
Okay, we'll get him next time.
Today is the day of promotions.
Yeah, we'll have to promote him early so he can't skip out.
Well,
Yeah,
if
he's,
Jeff is
he's,
dropped in, we need to tell it was a good mission. Much fun.
Rich is a real help on Hydra for sure. He's
Oh,
he's
yeah.
definitely deserves it.
Rich knows his shit.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
You want him a machine gunner?
Yeah, give
Oh.
that guy an LMG and he'll sweep house.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've
He-
tried. you
It
get
was
him-
Lotman.
I
Lotman,
see.
it was Rich. You were calling out the enemies, and Rich was like, "I can't see
Yep.
them, but I'm going to suppress them."
Rich and
Correct?
Actic, both
Yeah.
of them.
Well, that's all from me, fellas. Have a good weekend.
Thanks, Whistler.
Thanks,
Thank
Whistler.
you.
Sure, we get Whistler.
Enjoy time with your wife.
Indeed. She's actually off this weekend. We will
Nice.
be.
You.
Seriously, for once. Ta-ta.
Have a good
Ta-
one.
Yeah.
I
With
gotta.
that note, I should also go to bed.
Okay,
Good.
just real quick,
See you.
DNAV, because
Yep.
I wanted to thank you. There was that incident where I was forward of everybody else, normal, and this was at the second aircraft, and what had happened? Oh, I had the little sandbag wall next to my rock built. No, it was a
Yeah.
tree. It was a tree, and
Yeah.
it's like, and we had that enemy vehicle drive up, and there were like
Mm.
5 guys. I got them.
Yeah.
The vehicle's neutralized, and I started to turn, and I was looking out again, and I took fire from the rear. And I got on the radio and said, "Come on, man, stop shooting me!" And it was you, DNAV, that said, "Ceasefire, ceasefire, ceasefire." Okay, so
Yeah.
who was shooting me?
Mayo.
That's... Oh, man.
That's because
Jeez.
if you remember, I just called out Hades check-in. Everybody checked in, and I'm like, "Where is Mayo? Where is Mayo?" I turned around, and he's right next to me. I said, "Okay," and he's on the gun firing. I said, "Ceasefire."
Oh, God.
That's why I said we need to work on his comms.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I no counting for genetics. I don't get it. Same family, but I don't know. I don't know.
No, I had no problem when he ran up. He was next to me. I thought the whole blue team was next to me. I was like, phew, I can breathe. Because I've been shooting guys one after another, after another, after another, going, man, my ammo is not going to last this long.
The funny thing,
We
Red,
nearly shot you a bunch of times from Actic and Rich's position because
Oh, yeah.
we were taking names out in the tree line, and you were off to the left a little bit there, and we didn't know at first. And I had the thermals up. I'm like, what the heck's over there? And then luckily the cursor went over your name lit up. I'm like, don't shoot over there.
We were gonna call in an artillery until we realized there were
Yeah.
friendlies on the map there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kept
like, dude,
marking.
pull
I
in.
kept marking the map where I was going to call in artillery, and you guys kept moving closer and closer to it.
But
Yeah,
see,
I mean-
nothing wrong against Mayo. He's a good team player. He's there by your side, you're in your front, and he's covering. But it's just that he doesn't say anything, so you never know. 1 second he's there, and then you look, he's not there.
Yeah.
Well, if he's got
Well,
bad
I've seen him
internet
plenty
problems,
times
then there's
running
a real
around.
good chance that he's not hearing half of the stuff.
Yeah.
I see him
I
all
don't
the
think it's that
time.
bad.
Run one direction, stop, run back the other direction, stop, and then come and look at me in the face, and then run away again. It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, but
he's,
the funny-
in my video, you'll see I'm like, he's standing next to me. I'm like,
aren't you supposed to be in Hydra? Hydra's up there. You need to get up with Hydra. I'm like, don't stand here.
I think Red. Once the first plane was secure, you said blue team on my right. I was like, duh, we are at the plane. You're far ahead, and I immediately knew you were looking at Mayo there.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
Yeah.
I knew Red was off to my right somewhere.
Yeah.
But also,
And he
here's
said
Mayo. I
blue
was like,
team.
damn.
I said blue team on my right. I was like, no, we are the
But,
plane.
you know, like in these instances, this is exactly why we don't run off, because, like, you know, we were going to call an artillery on that position right where you were, and it was good that, you know, Actic checked the map, and I was looking in that direction. That we're like, okay, we can't do it because off to your right there was a mess of guys coming down out through the down that hill and through the forest, and we were gonna you know, give it what for, and luckily we didn't.
Where do you think I came up with 24 guys in what, less than an hour?
By the way, who was on the artillery today?
On the what?
Jaffis was.
It was White Zeus.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
Yeah,
me
he
and,
was
Rom,
working
but, since
whiskey,
there was
the
no
mortar
turnout.
platoon.
Whiskey.
So,
yeah, there wasn't enough
what-
people.
There wasn't enough, but we didn't get that much of mortars in also.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't.
it's
I
up to
called
the
him in
themselves.
once, and it was short of where I wanted it, and injured me. And then I started moving my next mission around, and never did call it in. I heard, was it Sledge that called in the other mission, or was that
Alpha?
Alpha.
Yeah,
Alpha
it was
did.
Alpha. I mean,
think-
one of the problems is that we don't stand still long enough to actually, you know, use artillery to the best of its ability. We're always pushing, right? And then we clear the place out, and then we move on. So
Yeah.
if we're in a more of in a defensive position where we have to actually like defend, then I can
How
see,
can
you
you?
know, like more.
How can
more
you
useful.
expect us to stand still? We are led
Well,
by Red.
You got the point there.
Hey, but you do notice I put TRPs on the map.
You
Yes,
did.
you do.
Yeah.
You know, when most of you were down by the truck, that's when you should have called in the artillery.
Yeah. Yeah, but even he was on the dirt, so we can't
Which
call it
truck
artillery.
and when?
But then you can always tell
towards
the,
the end.
closer units to pull back.
We were all unconscious.
Yeah, that's
we
what I was
were
saying.
a
We all eating the
carousel of
dirt.
unconsciousness.
But you said you were working on guns.
We were working on
And-
each
and-
other. I'd be down, someone would get up. I'd be working on this guy. Actic is like, oh my god, guy, take care of him. I'm both Sledge and DNAV were down at one point in front of the Jeep, and so we were working on it, trying to bring you guys back from, especially you, Red. You were fucked.
Yeah, when you
And
said you were working on me, Lord, I was working on you at the same time.
yeah, like
You should have seen.
I'm glad we got
Yeah.
through that.
I stayed up while most of you were down. I stayed up, and I kept shooting the enemies that they're getting on that damn 50 and stuff.
Yeah,
that's
they
what I
kept-
kept
but you
saying.
got
Someone's got to
Sledge.
send rounds down range because we were getting fucked, and we needed rounds down range. So that's good.
Yeah, again, the original plan was we were just going to, once Lord said we were going to push in, I said, as soon as we got to the aircraft, you know, go defensive, do sandbag walls and stuff. We almost should have done that where we dismounted the vehicle.
Where we ended up, yeah.
And it just, unfortunately, we didn't get out of the, we didn't get out of the field of fire of those big guns. And
It's okay.
even though I was able to neutralize the first vehicle, you know,
Two
I
more behind
didn't
it.
expect two more to be there, and that's
And
what
they're jackals.
happened. They two more came in, and it was having to deal with them one at a time.
It's my fault. I had the mosquito of doubt after DNF said, "Hey, we should rush it," and I'm like, okay. So I should have said no when I should have said, you know, we need to approach slowly. But I don't know. It was fun.
I had
Okay.
and we
I'm
left
off,
the
guys.
vehicle.
I'm gonna hit the
All
bed.
right,
Okay,
See
DNF.
you.
Hey,
Brother.
thanks
See
again.
you,
Good
guys.
job. Good
Congrats
job.
on
Hey,
the
congrats.
Congrats.
Bye.
I had Attic stop the ridge
User
behind you
disconnected from your channel.
where the vehicle was blown up. It couldn't get hit, and then we came rushing in.
Right. Yeah, it was a good thing Actic showed up.
And Rich stopped over by the tree line and started suppressive fire.
Yeah.
Zoid was in the
Yeah,
truck,
if we have
unconscious.
if we have enough people, I really like keeping somebody on the big gun and a
Mm.
driver, and you keep that vehicle 100, 200 meters behind the infantry to do just that, to overwatch and suppress.
Yeah.
The that last mission we
User
did where
joined your channel.
we were clearing the towns and we were doing that, it worked out great. You know, Zoid and I were able to dismount and maneuver, and we had the gun following us around, and you know, they could see up over the walls, and it really helped. Tonight it was a little bit different, but you know, had we been able to be able to push in like that, but when you're trying to do a recon, the last thing you want to do is pull a vehicle
push
up
in.
on the line.
Yeah.
I've been working
That-
so hard on
I should
building
have said
the
no,
mission.
but it was fun.
I'm gonna tell you, I've been working so hard building this mission that last night I fell asleep at my computer.
Ouch.
I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to the mission. Then that's gonna be awesome if you've worked so much on it.
Well, I'm rebuilding some of it so it more modern.
Yeah, but I think it was a pretty good decision anyway, Lord.
Yeah, I should have said, you know, but like I said, I thought it was going to be fun.
Add it.
And it would have been the heroes. You know, it just didn't work tonight,
Add it.
that's all.
Yeah.
Well, it almost did. We
almost
actually
did.
cleared most of it. I mean, like when they got into the village, when Alpha got into the village, there was like stragglers, just kind of guys inside building and stuff. But a couple times, I'm so dumb. I didn't reload my mag, so I'm standing there. I come around a corner, I shoot one round and click, and I'm like, oh man! So I go back, come back around again. I shoot the guy, but then I just walk right out in front of his partner. And he just sprayed me down with 7.62, and I'm like, right, smart ape right here. Like, geez, dude, use your fucking brain.
If any of you wondered this, how did Attic get Rich to drive?
How did you
He just took the wheel.
That's
I
He's just taking charge.
I didn't get him to drive. He just got in the vehicle.
Normally
and
he jumps up on the big gun.
I mean, yeah, that sounds more like him. But it was just the three of us, and when the mission started, and I was like, we should probably join with Hades, and Lord was like, no, you stay Hydra. So it's just the three of us for now.
Yeah,
and I
I
was
wanted
like, hey man, I guess you're
a little
squad
more
leader. And he's like,
flexibility.
I guess, and then he just got into the driver's seat and we drove.
Yeah, I wanted a little more flexibility, but then, you know, after a while, it turned out we were just doing the same thing anyway.
Yeah, I
sorry
think
to
if you
butt
have
in.
3 or less
Can I
in a
just-
squad, it just doesn't work.
Can I just quickly butt in? So,
No.
any comments from me? Anything else? Blah blah, the usual thing that I usually say that I can't really remember what I say normally.
Great mission. If I'm sure most people already told you that, but yeah, I really enjoyed
Yeah,
it.
It was fun.
agreed.
Excellent
Really great mission.
I love the fact the way you use that, where we got to pick shit up and put it back in the arsenal to have it count. I love that.
Oh yeah, my javelin's gone. By the way, the box was full when I was about to put him back.
Yeah, I mean that last part, the last village was
I
last crash
put mine
site was
back
fun.
in the arsenal. Was that okay?
Nope, you've got to place it back in the box. My bad, the box was
count.
actually full. I'll
Full.
place more crates next time.
Yeah, like just count for 3 or 4 more than there's actually in there. I
But
think
ultimately,
Sledge
I,
already
ultimately
also put us one.
I know the count. I've worked it out, so
Okay.
I know how much AT was fired and how much you collected. So
Yeah, because I couldn't put it back in that box, so I went over and put it in the arsenal.
yeah, well, yeah. And as I say, I know there was, I think, literally 2 sticks of AT fired today. One was the accidental fire in base. The second was you guys taking out a technical.
But hey, now that we're like in a smaller circle, do you mind like maybe accidentally revealing who the javelin person was?
Nope.
Yeah, I mean,
It was a member of TFA.
Oh no shit.
I think I know who it was, but I'm not saying nothing.
Yeah, fess up, Red.
So
No,
let me
it was
tell you the story about the AT-4 in Desert Storm. We were in camp, whatever it was. We had just issued ammo. We were loading up. We were 8 hours from loading our aircraft to fly north and make the world's largest defensive self-contained fuel station. My company was engaged by Alpha Company when one of their new privates read the instructions on the AT4 and did it as he was reading it, and he fired it. It was sitting on his lap. He was reading the instructions, going step by step for engaging the AT4, and got to the point where you depressed the trigger. He did so. It fired, shot across the tent he was in, through the tent wall, bounced off the ground, jumped up into the tent of one of our, I believe it was our 3rd platoon, and detonated, and it took out half of our platoon. There were no deaths. However, we were down a platoon.
That was the Enlon incident, wasn't it?
I'm sorry, what?
AT4.
AT4.
I thought that was that first incident with the Enlon there. No.
And we still led and my company still led the brigade in the air assault into Iraq for that. So, but we, like I said, we were down a platoon.
Why on God's earth would you put your finger on the trigger if you're not aiming at something?
Because he's a private.
It was a private, and he wanted to make sure he knew how to use it.
Well, that's just we're not used to it.
So, if it happens in real life, I can understand it happening, and it can happen in TFA.
Right. Yeah, shit happens.
Hey, I think Murphy runs around TFA pretty well.
I think you'd be pretty surprised about, I think Red was saying, in real life and people doing stuff that doesn't work out so good.
A lot of the time, you got to remember, in the moment, even the smartest people do dumb things.
Hmm.
You're sat there, you're in that mode of, I'm reading the instructions, I'm following the instructions along. You're in that robot brain mode of, I'm just reading the instructions and following the instructions. So you see, depress the trigger, you depress the trigger. You don't get that moment to think, what is depressing the trigger going to do? You're following instructions. You automatically depress that trigger, and then you get the moment of, that fires it.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
So it is that thing of, you're following instructions, your brain is on autopilot. So it is understandable why it happens. Stupid, but understandable.
Yeah. Some people do that. When they read, they are also somatically active as well. So, put your hand here, and they put their hand there, and and they're not even they don't even know they're doing it.
Right, it's all subconscious.
People who
read
and then their mouth moves.
Yeah, I should remember that from when teaching recruits and firefighting.
Anyway, I got to hop off, so see you guys around. If you've got any comments, chuck them in feedback or whatever, DM me.
Again, great mission. I do want to, hey Jeff, again, great mission. The amount of equipment and personnel that we face there at that final, the second site, really made a good hard fight, especially when we were, double checking PIDing. It made for a good, tough, comprehensive fight.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
I love the way the enemy looted the planes and took the vehicles and everything. That was fantastic.
So today was scripted in terms of what you could have done. Normally, again, I'm very open with, there's a few ideas of things you can do, but you don't need to do them. Today was you are going that way because I spent so long setting it all up.
Yeah.
Those missions are fine. Man.
Yeah. And the funny thing is that earlier, once we passed the purple line and we were well into the village prior to those vehicles being destroyed, I was so tempted just to have a couple of the guys grab those vehicles and pull them back into a safe area, just to make sure we didn't accidentally lose them in a firefight.
Mm-hmm.
But
I'm glad you didn't.
But instead, what happened is I climbed up inside of one and I started using the big gun, and I found it quite fun. And I was staring down a guy with a javelin, and I swear to God, I shot him before he launched the javelin, but apparently not.
You were killed by an N-Law.
Okay.
There may have been an AI with a javelin targeting you as well, but I was the guy with the N-Law targeting
Okay.
you because
Okay, so I did beat the guy with the javelin.
Yeah, you
I
probably
did not beat you.
Yeah.
No,
I was not letting you have a GMG truck.
I literally fired the last bullet from my rifle that hit him as he fired the missile.
Yeah, it's like
I wondered what happened to those jackals.
the
They were
GMG
all
truck
busted up.
in the first town. That was, again, I don't want you guys getting GMG trucks because they are broken and overpowered. So I got an engineer to plant an explosive underneath the GMG truck, which is what the massive explosion was. Because you are not getting a GMG truck in this fucking campaign.
Yeah, well, the last village Red's talking about, I thought they were intact because we were shooting them. We weren't shooting explosives at them.
They were intact.
And then they weren't.
Yeah, and then someone mounted them, which gave me the excuse to shoot them.
Yeah, that was me who mounted it because I wanted to use the big gun because, big gun.
That's how you win.
Because I read the op order and it said, use whatever you can find. And I did.
Yep, you did. And I really need to stop placing GMG trucks down. And ZSU cannons.
Yes, if you don't want us to use it, don't put it there.
Oh no, I place tons of things that I don't want you to use. The idea is I have to destroy it if I don't want you to use it. So be that you shoot the guys out of a GMG truck, I then have to either blow it up in some way, shape, or form, steal it back, destroy it. It gives me a challenge as Zeus.
Well, yeah, that's fine. And now that I know that, we know that okay, we can, we neutralize them and we just avoid them, and that way you don't have to go. We don't have to. What's the word I'm looking for? Distract you from following the battle to take something fun out of our hands.
The battle is completely in the AI's hands. I will occasionally take control of a guy to just initiate a flank. So I'll take one guy, I'll run him out a bit to start the AI following him. That'll be it in terms of that. The only time I take control is if I see a person lone wolfing through a town. Lort Mill.
Me?
Lort Mill and Sledge, yes.
What are you talking about? I didn't.
Yeah, I've got it on stream, Lort.
You mean the second town?
The third town. And the second town, probably.
Third town really was bad because all three of us high guys were way the hell inside the town.
I thought we were all in the town when we got past the plane in the town.
Oh, no, yeah, you were all in the town. It's just like you were a very, very front person.
I almost shot you because you ran inside the building.
Downtown Lord. Oh, he was avenging me at that point.
Well, I was coming. I thought that you were down ahead of me, and I was pushing because we were getting fucked. So I was pushing up because I wanted to get into better cover.
Yeah, I was in the same position. I ended up heading the medic Rich and myself.
The second one
almost bled out.
The second town, you guys went to the south. I went straight forward because I thought Hydra was going straight, but they had gone a little bit north of that. So I was right between you. So I entered the town, and there was tons of guys between the two.
I remember the
parts
second
of the
town,
squad,
yeah.
and so I'm like, oh shit! I go that way, that way.
You one-man armied in that second town. You were sat between Alpha and the rest of Hotel.
Yeah.
And I could hit you. You're shouting over the wall, "Whistler, please stop throwing grenades!"
Yeah, he was throwing grenades at me. I was like, dude. And then I advanced there into the main. That's where I found like there's 4 or 5 guys I had to kill, and I was like messed up, and I was doing bandages. I'd like finished bandaging. I'm half finishing bandaging. The guy came around the corner, stop bandaging, shoot him, get back to bandaging. Like it was pretty crazy. But good fun. Yeah, I know. I need to, as platoon mate, I need to be in a truck on a hill 55,000 miles away watching instead of being up there.
Yeah,
Well, the same could be said about Whistler, and Whistler was like all the way in the front today. He got like 21
that
kills
too.
or something.
Whistler was really
He
in
was
front
on.
today.
He had bloodlust today.
So
Whistler's normally very much hanging back. So today was really interesting to see him pushing forward.
I remember during the last town, I was coming back reinsert, and I was hearing Rich on the radio saying, "Me and Whistler are pinned down. We need some help from the north side." Then, like 30 seconds later, I hear Rich say, "Never mind, Whistler just ran them over."
I saw that as well. It was great. Whistler
Yeah.
multiple times just used the 113 just to mow down enemies.
I normally do stay back a lot, and I have definitely done that. But today, I don't know. I just got in my head I'm gonna I'm gonna help too much.
Hey, every now and then you get that wild hair, you got to do it.
Yeah. Well, then remember the grenade launcher is good for marking targets and stuff. So, thanks for giving that to me, Jeff. I think that's definitely a good thing for a
Yeah, I am going to possibly make a
For
few
officers.
changes to the arsenal. I'm not too sure yet.
Well, I'll
aside
tell
from
you,
the 40
the
mic
AI
it's aside from the HE, the grenades are really useful for marking targets.
the AI that had 40 mics tore my ass up and hit DNAB with two, so he had a couple frags.
Yeah, that was the GMG truck.
That's what that was. Yeah, I called on the radio. There's something heavy caliber taking me, shooting at me. I guess that was it. But someone right after that capped it because it just stopped shooting at me.
Yeah, someone managed to get me.
Red did.
Yep.
Good job. Thank you. So
We were pushing to get caught up with Red when that thing opened fire on us.
Right.
It was great. You were all out in the open. It was such. If I was aiming for you, it would have been such a great, just target-rich environment.
there was a perfectly good field of green things to sneak through on my left, and there's a perfectly good tree line over to our right. But we
Well,
have a
I've
couple
been-
rocks. Come on.
I've been laying up on that hill, and I think I shot Jaffas like 2 or 3 times before he got onto the truck.
There was a few guys who I kept running up and kept getting shot, so it was fuck it, I'm taking the GMG truck forward. And that lasted a lot longer.
Yeah, that's what I meant. It's like the first one was there, neutralized it. Then the second one shows up, neutralized it. Then the third one shows up, neutralized it. It's like, come on, run out of those things. and then I was playing Ring Around the Rosie of the aircraft with a bad guy, and then finally somebody told me he went inside, and I was able to sneak back around and get the shot off.
That was me, Red. I got
okay.
stuck in the actual truck, so I was sat there trying to unstick myself when you came around the corner. Again, that was you were quite far ahead on your own, so I'm going to punish you for it. And then I got stuck.
Yeah, but I had the guys watching my back, so that that's the thing. Again, I wanted to get up to get eyes in on the truck because, again, the mission. That's what the mission was, and since we were pinned down, and I was in a position where I could see, I took it upon myself. And then once that happened, they were able to catch up, and we were able to move in and start taking it down. But it was good. That was
the
good.
fuck was Actic using today?
SR-25.
Just the SR-25, nothing else.
Nothing else.
No-
All my
no-
kills were with the SR-25.
Fucking hell.
And the M2.
I was gonna say, I thought I saw you on a turret at one point.
I never used it. I never shot the turret once.
Dude, he was on that like I said, that little hillock with me and Rich, and as soon as I saw something, it was actually in thermals. It was actually a dead body. By the time I saw it, it was a dead body.
Yeah. Well, that's what Zoid and I were doing. He'd spot something and give me a direction. I'd throw tracers at it, and then he'd kill it.
Yeah, I'd call it out, and then okay, it's dead. I couldn't switch to my rifle fast enough. So, yeah, you guys did good. All you guys.
You're used to doing that because you did it with me when we were playing SOG.
Yeah.
You start calling out directions, and I'm like, okay, drop.
So yeah, it was.
I did it when Red started calling out directions of enemy. That's when I started just dropping them one after another.
Overall, I
then,
think, again,
then all of a sudden I spotted that large group coming out of there, and Red didn't call it out. I called it out and just opened fire on them. There was like 12 guys come out of the, or a platoon worth come out of there, and I just dropped them all.
I mean, today, other than a mad rush just because at the end, and you know, maybe an ill-advised driver in a Hydra truck, I think we did real well. I'm pretty proud of Hotel as a going on, because we were doing good. I think we're doing really well.
I think so too.
I am gonna hop off now, but see you guys around.
See you,
Have a
Jeff.
good one, Jeffers.
Yeah.
User
Yeah, I'm gonna
disconnected
be
from your
popping
channel.
smoke too. Again,
Yeah, I
guys,
got a meeting in
thanks.
8 minutes.
Had a good day today. Had a good day today.
Yeah,
You
we did.
guys did real well.
You too.
Everybody,
Yeah, you too, Red.
congratulations on your promotion. You all deserve it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
thank
next,
you.
guys.
Thank you.
Deserved.
Nice
You need
job,
to do a
guys.
check on Nade's internet.
Yeah.
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 Okay, guys. Later.
See you later.
All
Have a good
User
day.
disconnected from your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
Oh, hell. I guess I should work on this mission.
Yeah, I'm out of here. I'll see you later, buddy.
I'm actually working on it. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing at this point.
Yeah. Good luck with it.
Yeah, no kidding.
Disconnected.